Jack it up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Bearded Lord.
I'm JerrDaBearrs.
Kodiak and Lion are chilling in call with us as well. We are
So-
live with Astroneer. There you go. There
Pods.
we go.
Pods bring the fuel.
Hans brings the biofuels, yeah.
So I have to
Oh.
make like a spaceman one now, or
No.
Hans,
No.
fetch the biofuel.
Hans, Fetzy V2, yeah. No, sorry about that, guys. We had a...
Autobahn.
We had a Faki-Waki to deal with.
Yeah, just more of those random follow spams.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross. Come on,
This
Twitch.
one was just gun followed by a random letter and random number. I'm like, are you kidding me? You know how we know they're bots, chat? Just if anybody has, like, what if you're banning actual people? Well, if I am banning actual people, fuck you for spamming my chat. I'm not banning actual people, though, because I can check my follower list, and the bots don't show up as actual followers.
Yep.
Because Twitch is smart. Alright, so we have fucking...
Well, smart in
Halloween
some
events.
situations, not so much in others.
Yes. They're
But yes.
semi-effective.
The fall
So-
event is officially active today.
Yeah.
Was today
So
the
it's
first day?
Halloween. If you remember
Wow.
last Halloween's event, it gave us things like
This
this
gross
Rule
monstrosity.
34. That just...
Eh,
That didn't look like
eh,
roast beef.
roast beef with teeth.
And a tongue. The tongue sticking... The door being a tongue, the floor mat being a tongue is just... It cannot be unseen. Like, look at that. That's not a pedal. That's a tongue. Some Astroneer dev was like, you know, I have this weird Rule 34 fantasy. I want to put it into our game. But he phrased it in a way that made it sound profitable.
So let's see, we've got a little pumpkin sign now on the EXO request platform that y'all can see here.
Yeah.
And let's see what our goals are. So, biofuel throwback bundle, which is just sending 800 any biofuel, right? Right, for the
I
event
think
we can
so.
ship any biofuel and it
Yeah,
counts
I don't
for
think it cares which one we send. I don't think
Yeah.
it says, "Hey, you need an X of this." It's just biofuel because it's the same it's the same icon for all of them.
Yeah,
It's just total
yeah.
payload, and then depending on how hard it is to make some of the payload, will depend on the quantity. Also,
Or the points we get from it. Yep.
yes,
So,
they have
with
also
this
added
one-
in all these cool little. They changed all the tethers. It's
Yeah.
adorable. I have a feeling
Oh,
it's kind of they're saying, "Sorry, we
pumpkins.
didn't add new things." Are there pumpkins over there?
Pumpkin!
Oh, look at that squash fruit. Look at that.
Wild,
They-
sturdy squash.
They also added in, we can actually see on our compass here where thingamabobs happen to be at.
All
Look.
right, we can actually see them.
There, look. It's got defensive structures around it. They constructed additional pylons.
Where at?
Over here. Press R and look for the little orange plant symbol
Yeah.
for
Oh,
your
yep.
compass.
Oh, yep.
Look at 'em.
And they say that the recipes are different for each planet
Supposedly,
they're on,
so
right?
we can. Well, let's take a look. Oh, cool. They added a... If you hover over the thing, it says dangerous flora. Bounce find seed.
Yeet.
Yeet. Bounce find seed.
It is.
Now let's...
Actually, you do need that organic. Yeah, just set it down. Let's take a look at it. Right here. We'll find a spot for it. But... Oh, so you can change the recipe. So it's a leisurely cauldrange. So the cauldranges are faster or slower depending on what planet you find them on. So
yeah, we can just
spiny
get
attack, Attica seed, and an elegant speed flower, and we can just use the pumpkin stuff as a whole by itself to make stuff. Okay.
Make squasholine.
There is also another very, very, very cool addition. The trade platform has now been visually updated, as you can see. And shit is everywhere around its base, because as it got upgraded, it kicked a bunch of shit off. It will now automatically load scrap.
Nice.
Right,
About
so
fucking
we
time.
make a spot for this. If I grab this.
Yeah.
Boop. It has also added the ability to purchase new things. So there's your standard Wolframite, Hematite, yada yada trades. But we can now buy things with Astronium. So 3 Astronium gives you an exo chip.
Yes.
1 Astronium gives you 4 packagers.
Huh.
1 Astronium gives you 2 solid fuel jump jets. 3 Astronium is 4 dynamite. And then 3 Astronium is 4 hydrazine. So... Okay. Okay. That's a thing. That does make playing on other planets a little bit easier. If, say, you want to start out on a harder start. But yeah. Nope, nope, there's more. Here, grab that thing.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
But yeah.
So, we want to fucky-wucky around on Aatrox since we have all that shit up there.
Those of you who were here for last Halloween, we...
The last time this event happened.
Yeah, we have... we
Which
kind of
ship are
win a
we
little
taking?
ham. You want to take one or you want to take both?
You can just take one, right? We don't plan on really bringing stuff back. Right?
Right. Where's a spare seat, then, is the next question.
One of the rovers over or there.
Actually, I'll take this one. I think this one has more fuel on it. Yeah, the other one's got a partial on it. Okay.
Eye flying.
You're gonna have to hold up. Don't kill me.
Oh, oh.
Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Weren't you making some stuff? Do you have them on you?
I have them on me. I picked
Oh.
up some fluid canisters.
Copy, copy. Launch! Hey, we didn't go through the planet this time.
Shut your whore mouth. Yeah, I don't know why we keep getting hit by these quote unquote hate raid hotspots, whatever the hell you want to call them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna have to. Anything that looks like a bot follow is just gonna immediately get banned. That's why we have unban requests enabled on both of our streams.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an actual person, you'll submit one. Oh god, one of the cats just took the nastiest shit. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh. Wow. Alright, so it did keep... These ones all got upgraded as well.
Nice.
And a small bit of squashaline. And to go along with all the automation stuff, we can actually select what it's making so it doesn't accidentally make sturdy squash samples.
Like it used to. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so these... Yeah, no, most of these are still, yeah, these are all still sturdy squash. They're just the different variants.
Yeah. Which you can get through like crossbreeding and shit. And then we've still got some
Apparently.
seeds over here. So the real question is,
Uh,
does the spew flower still work? Elegant
what?
spew flower seed. I want to make sure like the seeds and stuff still.
are correct.
Oh, we in business, boys!
Yeah.
Woo! All right, next question. Do we have an exo request platform?
We do not have one here. That is,
Cool. New plan, new mission. Next step. It's,
we do have a trade platform, though, so we should be able to get whatever we need to make one.
ceramic and 2 resin.
Oh. That's it?
Yeah,
Oh,
where's-
true. They've made it to where it should be accessible by even
Yeah.
early game
Where
people.
is... Do we have any ceramic? We do not. Oh,
Might not.
yes! We have
Oh, there you go.
clay.
One clay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Dust clay and
Perfect.
target.
Dust Clay and Tog, you want me to build a
Yeah, let's
platform
get
for
some
that
more
thing to sit on?
platforms going up and share. I will get the thing built and you get the platform built.
Yeah.
Did we happen to accidentally take all of the... oh no, they're all placed on vehicles.
What's
That's
that?
right. I'm going to remove our power generation from the truck and put it back onto the base.
Ah. Yes.
You know. All right, so yeah, look at that. We made some Noxothane. Oh, we're just gonna dive right on into this because look who came prepared. Fluid canisters.
And the fact that we saved all the shit last time because we're like, yeah, we might need this later.
Hey, Jared, guess what?
Hmm.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
It's not technically a fluid.
Oh.
It's a gas.
Ah.
Awkward. I was almost smart, chat. Remember, this is the day that Beard almost did it good. Gas canister, glass, and silicone. Please tell me I can make silicone here. Quartz and resin. Right? Well,
Both of those things can be made in a
centrifugals.
dirt chamber.
Okay. Well, we'll make some stuff in the dirt chamber, I guess. Well, remember when I did my math wrong? And fun fact, Chad, I did my math wrong when we went and gathered all of the soil. We need twice as many
Yeah.
canisters.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Wait, do we need power for this thing to work?
For this thing? I don't know. Maybe?
Maybe not.
Okay, and then let me guess. I need twice as much glass as I think I do, don't I? Yep. Okay, so I do only need...
I mean, we got the rocket here without power.
Nice. So I do only need 2 of those. Jared, you got any dirt on you? Oh, I made the correct amount. Perfect.
Here. Let me just
And or any extra resin.
dump. No resin, but
Make some resin.
resin.
Oh, silicone needed methane. Good thing we have methane here.
Yeah.
Alright.
We can make methane here too. The strongest gas here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm glad it's...
Yep.
Did they change that? I don't think silicone used to be methane. Or no, I'm thinking of...
No.
I'm thinking of helium.
Hmm.
That's right. Well...
Here. What I'll do is I'll set our launch pad up here.
Just gonna get this truck out of the way.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Need the truck out of the way. Yes, point.
Point.
Yes, Jared, that is the ground.
I have to every fucking time when I click off screen to deal with something, click back on the
Ping, 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 ping. Did somebody say ping?
and oh, there were a couple in there that didn't grow. Awkward.
Well, yeah, remember, because they all grow so fast I have to try to hit the F button to plant them super quick. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Hold up. Hold up.
But now we have to actually harvest them. What?
No. Hold up.
What?
Where is it? There's a new
These
thing
aren't-
that just makes that easier.
What?
I don't need tethers. Where's the activation things?
What activation thing?
Shh.
What?
Is it under medium? It might be under medium. Repeater. Proximity repeater! When activated, also activates any items in range. We need to buy some zinc, because now we can set one of those up and ping it, and it will activate all of the plant seeds.
So what you're saying is we can make our plant dildos even longer now.
See, the small problem I'm having here with the fact that these auto-load is you can no longer go, hey, I don't want a full launch of it. So that's kind of a problem. You know, I don't need all of the zinc. I just need a little bit of the zinc. So that's an interesting...
Dilemma.
Yeah. I mean, it's something.
Yep.
Alright, perfect. And then I need uno más. Silicon.
As long as we pick up and
Glass.
place the seeds, they won't despawn, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They can despawn if you just leave them on the ground when they fall, but if you pick them up and place them.
Yeah. Now the question is, Jared, I wonder if we could like set up an auto arm and it just picks up all these
Auto.
things off the ground. And supposedly I think we can put those into a resource canister now. I think.
What? All the...
Everything in here. Seeds and squash.
Well, do you want to build a resource canister for test?
I'm gonna go build one right now. Right meow.
Right, meow?
Right meow.
Right, meow.
Right? Fucking meow. Okay, so we've got one for spew flowers. We got one for spiny attaches, and we got one for splash.
I think we got, yeah, all that we need,
we're
right?
set. We're prepped.
We prepped
we good.
fucking a year ago.
We prepped a year ago. It was one of the funnest events that we had messed with. Like,
was.
scrap was cool and all, but like, Alright,
Doing
hold
this
up.
shit was hilarious, especially just because of the
Medium
fucking plant
resource can.
dicks that
Glass,
we made.
plastic.
It's like, how many can we cram onto one piece of dirt?
Plastic, compound carbon. Let's see how many we can make, because this just might dictate, you know, what we do. Yeah, cool. I do have. Oh, I don't have enough glass. Oh no, there's. A
I still
spare
don't know
glass.
why every time I launch the
there.
game, it acts like all the suits and shit are new.
It might just be the server aspect of it.
Maybe.
Alright.
Slightly frustrating.
Ugh. Okay. But yeah, if we can store these, we're sending Jared back to go pick up some.
Pick up some what?
Pick up some good shit. Alright, well, let's...
Wait, which one are we gonna unlock? What's the dance move?
I don't know.
Giddy up?
Maybe?
Like that?
Yeah. We might already have it. But I know for a fact we do not have a
Maybe.
straw hat.
Yeah, we do not have a straw hat.
And
so-
that's all we care about, chat, is getting a straw hat and all the goodies along the way.
Actually, might not have that dance yet. Anyways.
Hi, Miss B. You gonna
Why
check out the carpet?
is it saying... Back.
If we can actually store these in resource canisters.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Jared, you're about to suffocate. I am so happy. What in the hell? Did you see what
What?
you just did?
No?
Jared, you ran into the stego?
Wait, did I just launch something?
You just launched that. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Clip it.
Okay. You know, clip it and ship it. It spun like a frisbee too. It was just like, yahoo! Oh my god, it's gonna make us so much
Yep,
space, Jared.
that's full. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What do you need
Hey.
me to go back and get?
Any empty canisters we have, because we're not doing anything else productive, right?
Do we need to make more canisters though?
Well, see how many empty canisters we have and go from there. Because I think we can also put the seeds into those.
Yeah. Which, if that's the case, then we need canisters for
We
the
need 4 canisters.
squash, these seeds, and then the other 2 seeds, right?
Yes. So we
So
need
4.
4 total.
Do you want me just to make big boys?
I mean... Hold up.
Just make 4 big boys and bring them, because then we'd be set.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do we have what we need at the house? Around
Potentially. Here,
Silvis to make
I'll
4?
come back with you.
I'm already.
You son of a sloot! Fine.
It's interesting. I'm clipping this for Jer, and you don't see him actually launch it.
That's why I was like, I didn't. What are you talking about? Beard?
I swear you ran through it and it disappeared. And just started flinging through the air. It was just like,
You need to clip both perspectives, Lion. We'll have to like compare them.
Oh, I think it's a little late for me to clip.
I've got it stream marked. I'll get through. Proximity.
fair enough.
I need the Zank. Alright, now let's see if this does what I think it does. Hi, Miss B. Miss B.
Nom nom soup.
Miss B, stop trying to climb up into the window from there. It's not... Come here. Come here. Don't wink at me. Come here.
Alright, big boy printer. What do we need?
The thing you're gonna need the most is the nanocarbon alloy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it does do what I think it does! Does it just have a button?
No, it's not the big printer. It's the other
It's the medium printer.
medium
just-
printer.
Oh!
What? Are you figuring out how that new item works?
Yes.
Nice. You will have to show me when I return.
It's so useful! It's so... I've wanted it for so long. No longer will we just have to spam the F key.
Do we have any nanocarbon made?
Nope. But you should have all of the stuff on a couple of the small storages. Because we have titanium, alloy, steel,
Right.
and graphene kind of just chilling. You know? But by the way, chat, this is our plant dildo. If you ever hear us mention the plant dildos,
Titanium
these are the
alloys.
plant dildos. These are all of our...
Right, we brought all those rewards. We might actually... I might not have to fucking...
I don't think you'll have to actually
Jack
go
shit.
make anything. Oh, so we have to hold F to
actually
harvest
pretty
them rather than digging it apart.
Yep.
Cool. So then we can set the proximity. Oh, it's so good!
Can you use
Oh!
the proximity to do that as well?
I'm gonna go test it right now.
Yeah.
Or do I wait for this pumpkin to finish growing? So we don't have to destroy the ground anymore.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
We don't actually need the plant dildo.
I mean, we still need a place to put them all.
Oh my
right?
god, it works. It works.
We have enough left over for one more nanocarbon.
Oh, after you make the ones for the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the
That
problem.
is awesome.
Here's the problem that was going on last time is that they would give us certain things wouldn't give us multiple seeds back.
Mm-hmm.
Also, here's the question, right? Are these the super efficient ones? These are all considered leisurely cauldranges. Okay. So I might have to go take a look-see and see if we can find ourselves some faster cauldranges.
Oh.
Yes. Because the leisurely ones are the same ones that we had on Silva.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go
I mean, there
see-
should be new ones
Yes.
out there, yeah. And
There
just
should be
replace
new.
the 3. And I'm gonna be a minute with trying to get these made.
Ah! Ah!
Ham and glass.
A swift cauldrange.
That's probably what we want.
There's a whole bunch of other cauldranges just kind of sitting over here that I think we had left.
Yep. Are they different though?
No, they're all leisurely ones.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can blow this up. Grab some dynamite.
Oh boy. Blowing up plant matter. Okay, I need glass. Oh, 1 piece of glass. 3 more. Do we have any quartz?
Mutant volatile cactus seeds.
Before I start
Got
burning
a couple of spare seeds.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
sun compound, ammonium.
Come here. You're important.
No quartz. Oh,
Yeah, these
Burn
boys,
through
these boys
a
are gonna be
little-
fast.
bit of, huh?
Mutant spiny cactus seed. Mutant volatile.
It. Rotate, please. Thank you.
I think these are different seeds. I think these are different seeds.
Oh.
Can only be planted. Mutation incompatible or user sample. Disappears after time without being planted.
What?
Oh. I'm just
Are certain things not working?
No, I'm doing a read, Jared.
Oh,
I'm reading things because I am smart.
quartz. Quartz.
That's
Make
why
me quartz.
I'm doing a read. Oh yeah. Let's go find us some swift caldranges. I really hope there is a way though that we can get rid of these.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we're gonna be absolutely littered with them.
Yeah.
Mutant spew flower.
Okay. Last going. 5 minutes until our Screamrider battle is ready.
Okay, so this might be an incorrect seed.
Oh.
Note to self.
He's going.
We'll see if this one attacks us.
Awesome. You just gotta make him, chat.
I
I'll be
almost
Gucci.
walked over an angry plant because it was hidden in the ground.
And these will fit on 2 slots, right? Or 2 slot
Yeah.
boxes? I can take them all on
one. The boxes are 2 slot, yes.
Yeah. I can take them all on one medium sword thing. Or large swords, whatever the one that costs 3
Iron.
3 clay. No.
Clay. Oh yeah. Here's another old one that's unhelpful.
3 ceramic.
More old ones. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go looking around for some swift ones. So we're not fully set up and ready to go.
That's fun.
But we good. Gucci. But I don't think, I think, double check for me, right? The full grown ones, they're the full.
What?
The large canisters are a 4 slotter when unpackaged.
Yes.
Grab some iron.
Oh,
We're doing upgrades.
I'll just bring a fucking medium canister full, because we
Sure.
have 2 of them sitting over here.
Sure.
Just, yeah. Oh,
We'll see what this thing spits out.
oh. I'm bringing the almost full one. Leave the full one here.
Okay, so these are the correct seeds. Interestingly enough.
Are you gonna be making platforms, I'm guessing, and trying to get this thing
Well,
set up semi-autonomously at least?
well, not necessarily completely autonomously, but if we're going to be putting things into large canisters,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, we can make an entire system that's fully autonomous
Well,
for producing the items, and then we just have to pull the
Move the
canisters
canisters.
and launch them. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be My brain's churning. I've got a couple of ideas.
Need one more of these.
But we have until November to do this, so.
Yeah.
I remember us talking, going, yeah, man, what are the odds that they're going to do the same event in a
Yeah.
or similar events? So it's like, do we really need this stuff? And we're like, no, it looks cool. We'll keep it.
Yeah.
With the big brain advanced plays.
Okay, do you want me to double check and make sure that the one we've looked at here is the shitty one?
It's a shitty one. Because the good ones are green.
Oh, did you find some?
Yeah, I found one. I'm working on finding the second. Well,
Gotcha.
let's rephrase that. I found the second.
Yeah, I'm working on getting it.
Yes. Ah! Nothing.
You got good, fam? Okay, we're loaded for bear. I think we got everything we need.
Get it? Get it? Because his name's JerrDaBearrs.
Okay. Back to the shitty planet.
Okay. Because now I gotta remember, because the Attactus seeds and all that stuff, they don't always give us new seeds.
No.
Because we have to use the
All right,
seeds
chat.
proper for things.
Let's get our Stream Raider battle going here.
Alright. And I've got to remember, before I go to bed, I've got to go out to the truck and grab the other cat carrier, because I got to take cats to the bed.
Hmm.
Okay, you're set up for Spiny. Spiny. Set up for Spew Flower. Alright, alright, alright. Now that you're here, right, let me show you this magic.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Astro. There we go.
Okay. Yes, I will show you the magics. Come,
Yes.
Come, friend.
Ooh, green.
Yes.
Green, green.
Fast. Come here. Come. Come. I would like you to activate the proximity repeater.
Okay. Nice.
Nice, right? Right? That looks
Yep.
really cool, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Again, activate the proximity repeater.
Dope.
Yes.
That is dope.
Yes.
But I see what you mean about not doing the dildos anymore.
Yeah, we
Because
don't
of just letting them fall.
have to.
Well, I mean, if we let them fall on the ground, right?
Right.
Ideally, we just set up a proximity repeater.
With
in the
another, some form of repeater linked to all of those repeaters, so we press one button and it activates all the proximities, and then we activate it again and we harvest. But the
Yeah.
problem is with that, right, it works with the pumpkins, because the pumpkins are always going to give us one and a seed. Right? But
Oh, aren't there chances that pumpkins can give us multiple seeds?
there's a chance that pumpkins give us multiple things. The question comes with the big stuff, with how many multiple seeds are we going to get out of it. So,
True.
because here's the other thing, right? We do a couple of harvests, manual harvests of all of the sky dildo, and then leave it replanted once we have enough seeds, and kind of sort of start from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just load this sumbitch up. Look at how much more condensed it can get. Now the question is going to be is how far are they going to go when they explode? Look at it.
Yeah. We missed a couple, but we'll get
That's
them
fine.
in on the next. And are we still going to be able to access the proximity device once they're all full grown? That's going to be the other question.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll have a line, get another repeater thing that connects to it manually.
Yeah.
So we just have to press one button and it cascades down. That's the other question, right? How far
Did it
things gonna
early.
fly? I know I did it early, but I wanted to make sure we
Yes.
could actually still touch the button. Okay. Let's get some stuff set up here. I know we're playing with toys, but... Give me this. There's shit on my backpack. Awkward.
Here, let me start grabbing shit off the vehicle.
Nope, wrong button.
You already grabbed
Correct
the
button.
iron.
Yeah.
Copy.
Two iron. Two raison.
Big boys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My brain is running because I think we could, at least for the pumpkins, right? We could set up auto arms that are keyed to just pick up the samples
Yeah.
and then repress the buttons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could definitely set this up to where it's like all autonomous.
Compared to what we
Just-
did last time, where it was me manually breaking pumpkins and Jared generating the seeds, and me sitting there
Yep.
doing exactly what Jared's doing with these, putting them into the canister, but on large storage racks. It was
It was a
An
mess to
experience.
deal with.
an experience.
By
we'll just say
hand.
that. But by God, were we good at it?
Yeah, we had it down. But
And then we went
now,
and played Stardew.
a year later, we can fucking set it up to do it all autonomously for us.
Yes.
What a year can do.
All right. Yeah, I've got thoughts.
Thoughts?
Not
You want
not
to share
not-
those thoughts?
Not THOT. Not the one that would make me money
Damn.
on a platform such as this. I'm gonna move.
I don't care about the money.
You sure? Most people usually do.
I mean,
Right, Lion? That's all people care about is money.
Money and hose.
Well, one does lead to the other.
Depending on how good they are, anyways.
Touche. Touche. Well done. Well played. That,
He's not wrong.
you know?
Not wrong.
Huh. Brian! Jared!
What?
Jared! Jared,
What?
there's a fire falls in chat!
Brown. Get all
How are
of
you
them?
doing, friend?
Yes, I did get all of them.
Shit, and there's an
Ooh.
enables too. Nice.
What?
I think we got a mutation beard.
What do you mean, mutation?
It's a they're different color.
Different color what?
Pumpkins. Come on.
Ooh. I'm coming. I was out looking for another grand thing. How are we doing? I'm still broke. My thoughts are
Different
not worth
color.
very much money, apparently. But no, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're not kicking ourselves because we did prepare for. We kept all of our stuff from the last Halloween event.
And turns out that was smart to do because
Turns out that was
all usable.
smart.
we have to upgrade our crafting stations because they made tiers
yes.
now. But
Oh yes. But I mean, like
Yeah,
the amount of
fair.
work we would have had to do.
yeah, comparatively, oh yeah, it would have been
Right.
a lot more.
Yes.
Okay. Also,
You try to blow
we
one
need
of
to
those
do
up.
some testing. Do it here. But yeah, look. See? That gold.
Ah.
And they
That's
have the
cool.
astro symbol on them to just face it.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, we're
fancy.
doing good. I had COVID for a while. That was not fun. I actually am going into the doctors to deal with a residual cough that I've had for the last month after getting over COVID.
I still fine. Do we have a research chamber here?
Nope.
I have these.
Huh. Well, we can make a research chamber and deal with it. Or just put
Yeah.
them back on the ship and call it good.
True.
Yeah. Now, next question, right? I need a seed. Can we... Ooh. Awkward. I
What?
was for sure that we could do that.
Do what?
Disable output.
These ones can't be stored.
Apparently not.
Oof. What the fuck?
Maybe I misread it? Or maybe it's just for the squashmelon bits. Some of these are fresh, by the way. Some of these I just went and harvested.
Hmm.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we needed to make a whole bunch of large canisters anyway, so...
So we can only use them for the pumpkin seeds and
Yeah.
wash matter that they produce.
Well, will it take the pumpkin seeds? I haven't tested.
I
with
haven't
pumpkin seeds
tested.
yet. Worst case scenario, right? It's not like we wasted that nanocarbon. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're gonna need. Nope. Okay.
Cool. So it's only the squash.
Oh well. That's still huge.
I mean, yeah, that still helps. Because before these couldn't even be stored. So
Right.
just not quite as autonomously runnable as potentially
Well,
thought.
the problem with the seeds is, right, we don't necessarily want it to be able to store all the seeds because we should have all the seeds being used.
True. True.
Right.
We can still probably auto-arm it, right? Like we were thinking.
Yeah. At least for the squash stuff, right? We can easily auto-arm this. The problem with
Yeah.
auto-arming the other seeds, I think, comes down to the fact that we need to pull out seeds.
Yeah, we need to... If there was a way to filter, like... how many...
Right. I mean, I could probably slap together a ghetto round-robin system,
Mm-hmm.
but, like... You know... It'd be very ghetto. It'd just
Yeah.
be two auto-arms overlapping and...
Yeah.
Hope to
Okay,
God that
weird.
it works. Yeah. Let's blow one of these up.
A
All
little
things
ways away from the base, so we're not...
Yeah. Hi, QB.
Fucking
Brian,
anything
how has it
close.
been with you?
Hello.
Yes, QB is here. I
Ready?
guess it's the QB you're thinking of. Yeah, fire in the hole.
3, 2, 1, go. Clear the range.
All right, well,
Yep.
it gets rid of them. Doesn't give us any scrap or anything like that, but it does, in fact, get them the fuck out of here. Which is
Which is
good
what
to
we
know.
want.
Because,
No.
yeah, now we can just schedule a pit for him. Very good. And it took out the base, too. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No warning, just an explosion. Why is this thing just not sitting on a platform? Oh, because you did it for this thing. I understand.
Yeah.
I was like,
'Cause you're supposed to be making platforms, right?
Jared, there's a fat one right next to you. Look to your left.
Yeah.
Got a new motorcycle, which made a TikTok for it. Somehow made $5 on it, and while working at a new job and about to start school soon. You made money on TikTok?
What?
Like, forget everything else you said that's really cool. You made money on TikTok? You can make money on TikTok?
You can
Hold
make
up.
money on
Hold
TikTok?
up. Hold up.
TikTok?
What?
Hold up. Hold the phone.
Maybe.
This has- Maybe Hell Let Loose TikToks isn't
maybe
a
Hell Let
terrible
Loose TikToks
decision.
Isn't a terrible idea. Yeah.
How did you make $5? There's a
I'm
catch
very
somewhere in
confused.
there, isn't there? Just because you made the TikTok and then blew a guy in a bathroom for $5 does not mean that you made money on TikTok, Brian. I'm giving you shit, dude. You can make money on TikTok? Everything makes more sense now.
Yeah, that
But-
makes why people
That explains a lot of stupid
Are you
people all of
actually
a sudden.
getting paid from the company itself, or like what's the actual?
Wait, how
Yeah.
many views? It's probably based on the amount of
It's
views.
probably
I'm guessing.
view based, yeah.
So is it? Yeah. Does it work like YouTube then, and how they do it with like advertisement revenue kind of stuff?
Does
Yeah, it
TikTok
would
play ads?
Does TikTok play ads?
I don't know. I don't use cancer.
Yep.
Dude, I've never been on TikTok, so I don't even know how it
Same.
works.
Same. My
You've
only experience
blown
with
my
TikTok
mind.
is seeing videos on Instagram that were uploaded to
TikToks.
TikTok. Yeah, that's
I've
my
got
only
secondhand
experience.
exposure.
Yeah, that's it. Got too close.
Okay. It's like, he got a new motorcycle. I was doing a live stream. Oh.
You got money from a viewer.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay, that makes
Everything checks out now.
Yeah, everything.
I'm less excited now. But
Yeah, I
hey,
was
$5 is
dude,
$5.
I almost just made a TikTok. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Beard almost went full hooker.
dude, I almost like pulled out my scissors and cut this shirt right here. Just almost give myself a nice V-neck. It's my Strong Jaw Ale shirt too, Jared. It was,
Don't
it was
you fucking
dedicated.
dare.
I was
Don't
dedicated
you
to that
fucking
bit.
dare.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna die.
Are you playing that game that is garbage again?
No, War
Yeah.
Thunder?
Yeah, that one.
No, War Thunder is really good.
Uh-huh.
Sure, bud.
I think it's the best tanks.
And? Oh. But wait, you say you don't have enough followers to make real money. Wait, you can make real money because of followers on TikTok? I have questions and concerns.
Explain.
Quick, somebody explain. Somebody find me. He's just gonna post a video going, "Here's how you make money on TikTok," and me be like,
Yeah. Like I need a technical breakdown to understand this because that's
"I
how
need
my
this
mind
in
works.
engineering terms, please."
Yes. Not thought terms.
You just have to have a ton of followers. Okay. I bet it's kind of like, you know, Twitch has those bounties. Once you hit partner, you have access to bounties. And then
I
you
found additional pumpkin seeds. They were
Bro,
hiding from
Panzers
us.
are pretty OP. I'm not going.
Well,
What?
Panzer tanks were pretty OP.
Congratulations, you just said the German word for tank. You just said tanks.
Dude, tank is really OP, bro.
You just said tank.
And it's our golden retriever.
Is it really actually just...
Yes.
Bro, I feel...
Yes, that's
That's
a
why-
German word for tank.
Yeah. That's why it's not the King Tiger, it's like a Panzerkampfwagen.
Yeah.
Like a Panzer 3 is a Panzerkampfwagen
What?
3.
Was the King Tiger the Tiger 2? Or what?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know there's a Tiger 2, and it's basically the first Tiger, but with slanted armor.
Yeah.
And I think a bear
Yeah,
gun.
no, so it's like a Lux isn't a Lux. That was just the slang term for it. It was actually like a Panzerkampfwagen. Oh god, what was it?
Oh, I have an
It's
A.
like a Panzerkampfwagen Ossif F/J, depending on which model.
Well,
of the
because it's
tank
like
was.
Panzerfaust is
Yeah, tank killer basically. Well, it's
tank killer, more or less.
basically because like it's not like a tank. If it was a Panzerwerfer, it would be a tank launcher
Yeah.
because Werf is to launch. So like a Flammenwerfer is a flamethrower, literally. It wafts Flammen. A Nebelwerfer is a rocket propelled artillery because it launches rockets.
Yeah.
My understanding of the German language can be broken down to World War II catchphrases, tank definitions, and memes. There you go. Context clues. And then you have things where it's like, you know, there, and there. They all mean the same. They all sound the same, but they mean different things.
Different things, yeah.
Right? Technically. But then again, English isn't an actual language, it's just 3 languages in a trench coat.
Pretty much.
I hate you.
It's not original. It's not
That's
original. You guys gotta realize,
The
nothing I
English
say is
language
ever original.
mugs- The English language likes to mug other languages in dark alleys, shake them upside down for spare bits of grammar and vocabulary.
And don't let the British fool you. When they say, "Oh no, that's just American English," no, it's the same shit. We just took the U out of everything, like we did when they kicked them out of the country.
Oof.
Actually, the reason that color and color are spelled differently in English, in British English and American English, is because it was cheaper with the printing press. That's actually the reason that like extra U's, or what we view as an extra U, were removed from U.S. English spelling. Because you paid by the letter.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
That actually
Also,
makes-
and QB, this will blow your mind specifically. Do you know why it's called uppercase and lowercase letters?
oh god, why?
Because on the printing press, the large letters were in the uppercase,
You know,
and the lowercase and the smaller letters were in the lowercase.
that makes a lot of
I'm dead serious.
that actually makes a lot of
And if somebody is bored and wants to fact check me on Google, go ahead, because I'm 75% sure that's correct. And QB doesn't care. He'll use that fact again in 3 months and forget we told him.
God, this
Uh-oh. Come on.
Okay,
Come on.
Jared, you're skating across the floor.
Come on.
Jared? Hello?
What? I'm standing on the pumpkins over here. What do you want?
Hello?
Have I ever told you guys how I say pumpkin?
Yeah, you say it like an idiot. We know. I also remember having a distinct discussion with you about the proper pronunciation of penguin.
It's literally penguin.
No! There's an A! There's an A! The second letter is an A! There's no... Oh... We just keep him here for entertainment, folks. Hold up. I need to get this link. Perfect. Jared, chat if you missed
Yeah.
it. There's that. But here, Jared. This is what you just did on my screen.
Oh,
He
boy.
actually sent me. Oh, it's the. Brian sent me the pictures. Or the thing that got him the money.
Yeah, he sent me the link.
There you go, Jared. I have discorded you what exactly you were doing. You were doing
Oh,
the
no.
best Michael Jackson impression I've ever seen. I don't know how you moonwalk forwards, but it was impressive. Just, hello, hello. Okay, we're gonna have to make some space here, Jared.
What the fuck?
Do you see why I was going? Oh, hello.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, you start doing the organizations because I don't want it.
Oh, I start doing it because you don't want to. Okay, it's fair. It's fair. That means that if you don't like it and you think it's ugly, you can fuck right the hell off. Just putting it out there.
Fair. Why is this shit getting transferred?
Because it was put into 2 different canisters, and I wanted it all in one canister for now.
I
Ah,
want you in. Sure.
You want to fight?
A little bit, yeah. I'm kind of lonely.
It's not my problem.
You don't want to.
No,
You don't want to come here and give your papa.
no, cannot express, and I mean this with the minimum respect you can give to another human being. Absolutely not. Now, theoretically, Jared, hear me out. What do you think
Oh, boy.
about doing this?
yeah.
It won't accept any of these Attactus seeds.
What the fuck?
You see why?
Oh, they're volatile, not spiny.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any spinies?
I don't know. Mutant volatile Attactus.
I guess we just ought to clear all these, eh?
These are all volatile.
Fuck.
Damn.
Well, we do need to go gather some new specimens then.
Are all of these volatile? They are. Awkward.
Well-
Okay. Well, good news is it is accepting the
Yeah.
spew flower seeds.
Cool.
So that's
So
good.
then I need to go hunt for some more of those assholes.
Well, here's the question, right? Because some of these seeds, some of these Attactus seeds are ones that I picked up today
Okay.
from around hostile plants. So
Mm.
I wonder if, remember how there's 3 planets now?
If we
I wonder
go,
if we have to
go
go
to a specific planet to get the others.
Yeah.
Do you want to go check on Aatrox real quick then? Or not, Calidor? We're on it.
I'm gonna continue doing setup stuff if you want to do it.
Okay,
Brian.
I'll go look.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Glad to. It's nice to talk to you. Sorry, we get a little
Yes.
distracted when we're doing brain funk. But yeah, glad you got a new bike. I'll
Yeah.
look at your
Cool.
TikTok thing. I won't give you a follow because I don't have a TikTok. But
Bro, Lana Rhodes is doing a giveaway.
Oh no.
Dude, you could win a PS5 or an Xbox.
do I
Whatever.
need to get like a when I meet you? Do I need to get a bat?
Bonk!
give you a solid bap, QB. Alright, Brian.
And you
Yeah,
go
have a
to
good one,
horny
man.
jail.
No, I'll just bring the mag lights so I can give Dina nightmares and beat you over the head with it. That works. Okay.
We don't want to kill him, though, right?
I don't want to kill him. What? The fuck you say?
The fuck did you say?
Okay, so here's my thought process with this, right, guys? We have this set up because both of these are going to need the sturdy squish samples, right? Which we're going to be able to make en masse. And then we're only going to need the spare seeds from the spew flowers and whatnot. So, and with this new feature,
Yep.
Right, so we could use these. These are all coming off. Right. So this is what I'm thinking, right? Just to simplify things, but sometimes you can oversimplify things.
I love you. You want to cuddle?
No. I'm gonna go with a no. No, I don't. I really do not want to cuddle. And this way, depending on which we have more seeds of, we can just swap these plants back and forth between things. And we'll have one for Noxothane and the other for whatever.
You know, I'm a genius.
Petrol.
What?
I'm a genius, bro. Okay, so I'm in like, I'm fighting against like World War II bomber fighters and stuff, and I'm in like a biplane that's super slow, and I'm just like, bro, y'all stuck because they can't catch up to me. When they try to come behind me, I'm so slow that they overshoot.
Hey, Jared, we just lost half of our pumpkin seeds.
Oh.
They all despawned again.
Fuck.
So we have to keep them grown by the looks of it.
Okay.
Oh well, that's one of the easy things to get because we don't consume them when producing.
Yeah.
Right, we can get
Well, and they're
those.
all over the fucking place now.
Yeah, we can
'cause
get
they're
those.
Dude,
Elidor here as well.
Piece of cake.
the
pick
swordfish
a bunch
is
up.
hilarious.
Swordfish shouldn't be able to fly.
It really shouldn't, dude. I'm only going 90 knots. I'm going top speed. Although it had the torpedo on this thing is fucking massive, I do have to say.
Beard,
What?
I realized something.
What'd you realize?
I misplaced the baby RTG that I had been carrying around with me.
Oh no.
So you're suffocating, aren't you?
No, I'm just out of power on the rig I'm using to try and explore.
Are you good, friend?
So I'm in a swordfish with the torpedo armament. This is
Sure.
on land, so I just dropped it when I spawned, right? Because I was like, you know,
Sure.
this isn't gonna do anything.
You killed a friendly with it, didn't you?
Yeah, little did I know. I was looking down below. I'm like, oh no, and I just see this bomber like down, like kind of close to the ground, and then it just dies, and I was like, oh no.
Nice. Nice.
Guys, you might be wondering, why are you friends with this idiot? Well, because he makes us feel smart sometimes. Every now
What's
and then.
sad is flat earthers make me feel smart.
That is really sad. Like, just that
You know what I mean, though? Like,
sentence physically hurts.
oh my god,
Mhm.
the swordfish can't go over 200 knots or the wings blow off.
Weird. It's almost like you're in a biplane.
Dude, the thing is so. No
So this
wonder
is
the
the-
Germans.
This is the thing that I'm thinking of, right, for our... as our general setup, right?
Come on, daytime.
She's got a tiny solar panel.
No, I have a medium solar.
Okay, because then these we can swap by putting seeds on and off of these so that they'll automatically get grabbed and drug onto things. Alternatively, we could go single, but then we're going to have I need like 6 auto arms. Which means we're gonna need power.
Said spiny cactus, right?
It's okay.
Dude.
I was receiving a delivery of half a watermelon. What?
Ah, spiny cactus, correct?
It is a mutant spiny
Sure.
attactus.
A cactus. Yes.
Cactus? What the fuck?
It's a cactus that shoots missiles at you.
That's actually pretty fucking.
Yeah.
Well, I found one.
I don't even know what a fucking yak is.
You don't know what a yak is? And you
Yaki
call it, and you
yak?
play War Thunder?
Yeah.
That's like the Russian fighter.
Oh, this? Bro,
Yeah.
they're fast as shit.
Yeah.
On daytime.
I've only really used the U.S., Britain, and Germany.
Dude, Heroes and Generals, the yak is the top Russian fighter. IL-2. That's your primary fighter. Is the yak, I think it's the yak 9? Give or take?
The ones I'm fighting, Yak 1, Yak.
Yeah, no, those are all Russian fighters. YAK, for the record, chat.
Japanese fighter I'm fighting, U.S.
Man, that sounds
Hurricane
coming
is
up.
British, right?
What?
Hurricane is a British fighter.
Yep, Hunter Hurricanes.
Waiting on that.
Oh, this poor.
Shadow.
Ah. Not Hunter Hurricanes, Hawker Hurricanes, I believe.
There we go.
Find a couple. Oh no, it's the sun finally rising. That's why he's happy. Okay. So that setup should do there, and then I'm gonna need. Now I do need a whole bunch of zinc. Jared needs to go get fuel, I'm assuming. Jared will need to get more fuel at some point.
Yeah. I'm also just gonna go back to base and try and find my.
It's around there somewhere.
The thing is, I'm not sure if I left it there or if I left it on at a different base.
Right. Okay,
Potentially.
I need to go through these
Okay, that was a
button repeaters. I think what I'm gonna want. Let's just see if this is the correct thing.
Yeah, so. Nothing else. I know we have plenty of small ones that I can just grab one from Silva. For the meantime.
Perfect. So I should be able to like link that to multiple. Should be able to link this to multiple because I think if I hold F, it'll create segments, so I can kind of link this along. Right. I can move that along and we can set that up on multiple buttons. So all we have to do is set the plants on the ground, press a button, and we're good to go, right? Yeah, let me go. Alright, so the question is, Jared, do we keep... We've already had to remove half of our giant dildo. Do we keep it, or do we just take the whole thing down and use its workspace? What
I
do you
say
think?
take it down.
You say take it down?
Yeah.
Take her down! Okay.
It was a good meme, but
It was a fun meme. It has served its purpose.
yep.
Alright.
Are
The death of the plant dick.
death death of the plant dick. Sad day.
And on this day, we laid to rest the plant dick that won us the war for biofuel. The best gross domestic product contributor to our GDP since the time of the Great War, where we sold weapons to both sides and tried not to get nuked.
You know, I feel it.
Jesus Christ, QB.
You know what I mean, though? Like, sometimes that should happen.
You know, yeah, sometimes Mondays just suck, right? Dude,
Yeah.
I've had... this was all before lunch on a Monday.
Like, honest, it happens.
You know, shit happens sometimes, dude. Sometimes shit just happens.
It happens.
Scrap happens. Scrap
Yeah.
happens. Right, Jared?
Yeah.
Don't worry, elegant spule flowers.
The
Hey, am I
question
getting
is,
2 seeds per?
can
Oh,
we
there.
find green ones on Silva?
No.
No?
From what I've read, the speeds vary based off of the planet. So, Aetrox, obviously, harder planet, harder stuff.
Yeah.
So, they also seem to have fixed something now. At least with the spew flowers, every single time, every single one I harvest is giving me duplicates.
No, I love it.
Nice.
I bet
What do you
could.
like?
I bet you.
Are you okay, QB?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, was the 0? Huh.
What?
The 0 in this is a tier 1 plane.
Yeah.
I guess that does make sense. It has like no help.
Well, the thing is, the 0 was... The first zeros were being used at the start of World War II.
Well, so this is the A5, so the 5th generation of the fighters.
Okay.
Tier 1. The A6 is a tier 2.
Yeah, but a lot of these guys base their tech trees off of World War II.
Yeah.
And A5s, I believe, is what was attacking Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, it is.
Because a lot of games...
And B5, the B5 too.
Yeah, a lot of games do not count the war in Indochina as part of the war.
Oh, okay. I just understand the ranks in this now. It's not like World of Warships, where rank is dependent on the power of the ship, and this is dependent on the time era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because rank 4 is... Wow, that's it. Rank 5 is 7. Huh. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Thank you, guys.
Yep, that's why the 0 fucking slapped.
I was about to say, because, like, dude, the agility on this thing is almost at, like, 10. I mean, it's like a 9 point.
Yeah, it was one of the most maneuverable planes at its time. The US never matched the 0's agility. We just made it harder for us to kill stuff and made it easier to kill them.
Well, and for them to kill us. 'Cause
Yeah.
We had what, like, the... God, what... You know, like, the Avengers and Corsairs, which were pretty heavily...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the
Most of our-
Mustang could keep up with it for almost.
No. You could not. You had to fight. You could keep up with and fight the 0, but you could not fight the 0 the same way.
Okay,
A Mustang could not outclimb a 0
that
or
makes-
outdive a 0.
Yeah.
You had to wait for the 0 to bleed off airspeed, and then that's why there's all the armor. because you needed the armor to survive potentially the first dive attack and stay in the fight before the 0 blood off airspeed. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. Look at it. Why are you pulling out your tool, Jared?
SC a spec.
Ah.
I got said spec.
I was like, we just have to hold a button now, right? Alright, now comes the fun part.
Yeah.
Setting this stuff up so that we can automatically do it.
Got a large enough space here. Should be fine.
Right. The problem is going to be is linking
You know, honestly, the biplanes are pretty.
finding a way to automatically trigger the replant buttons. Because I don't know what sensor we can use for that.
Yeah.
You know? Unless we just set up kind of like a redstone loop
Yeah.
trigger, where it's just always triggering that button. There we
Hey.
go. Cool. Alright, you start working on that. I'm gonna go make the buttons that I need. Because you can make 12 segments with that, right? So you can
Do
make
I have
12
my?
per
Do I
button.
have that flying machine here still?
Yes.
Did I take it back?
You
Where's
packaged
that?
it and left it here on one of the
Ah.
things.
I couldn't shoot this guy down because I ran out of ammo, so I just ran into him.
Ah, yes. Low-level War Thunder plays. Color me surprised.
Bro, I already have a tier 4 plane.
Bye, Jared. I don't know how you're going
I'm
to carry
gonna
anything
go-
back with that.
I'm just hunting a couple more seeds.
Oh,
I can give
pumpkin
you
seeds.
more.
No, the spitter seeds.
See, my
The spitter
Oh.
seeds that I got from this planet, Jared, don't work.
You didn't find any that were.
No, they were all the blue ones that were around all these green guys did not work. They were just regular old mutated.
These squash are different colors.
Well, I mean, we do need more pumpkin seeds. That is
Do
a
we?
thing. Yeah, because we only have 2, because they all despawn for some reason.
Right.
Because lag issues.
Okay,
Alright.
I will bring back as many as I can with this vehicle.
We're gonna make a bunch of these proximity repeaters, chat. We're gonna need a bunch of them. Okay, let's go set up these things the way that we want to set them up.
Got an rod.
I think that's a good spacing. Let's see if we can. Yeah, pretty close.
Get fucked.
You good there, friend?
Huh?
Not you. The other idiot.
Oh, me?
Okay. So, kind of get these set up like this.
This guy doesn't behind. I don't have any ammo, but I'm just.
How do you burn through your ammo that quickly?
It's a Japanese biplane. No ammo.
That's fair. I want
To
3
be fair, I could
more.
probably more ammo.
Alright. Let's do this. How many do I? How much more do I have? 1. A 2. And a 3. There we go. There we go. Give me these things. Yes. Yes. Good. Alright, we'll try and line these up. They're not going to be exactly perfect, but
Yeah.
we've got a bit of a grid with some relatively
Shut down
acceptable.
9 planes. Run.
Relatively acceptable overlap. Okay. So then we go and grab our bouton repeater. Alright, and hope that this doesn't look dumb. It's gonna look a little dumb. Oh, god dang it.
Fuck. You know, luckily there's no like open chat in this like there's in college.
Yeah.
Okay, is that everything? Okay, so now I should. Why is that not?
Narwhals, narwhals.
Why is that not actually activating anything?
Hmm?
This should work. When activated, also activates any targeted items. So, like, none of these are actually activating, though.
Oh.
Let me see if I'm just misunderstanding them. I'll just do it this way. Oh, gross. Okay.
What?
Well, it should.
So the last one is working, but not.
Not the rest of them.
Why?
I don't know. Right? Because the way I thought this would work is if you put a segment pin, it would, activate everything it's connected to.
Yeah.
So
Well, are there any other repeaters?
there's a couple. So the button repeater, when activated, also activates any targeted items. So the button repeater, you have delay repeater. When activated, also activates any targeted item after a specific delay. Then you have a count repeater. When activated a specific number of times, also activates any targeted item. But yeah, I tried putting them up on top like that as well, and I didn't get any Yeah, just harvested this one over here. That's it. Interesting. Okay, so not as easy as I thought it was going to
Well, hold on. I have one idea.
be. Oh.
How do we retract branches?
You have to pick it up and then hold F.
Pain.
Well, I mean, if you break it at any point, it'll remove all of them.
Yer. This plane is called Yer.
Okay. So we go here. No,
What are you flying? A Yer.
You're
not sitting on the ground.
Oh my god. Oh, it's the
Here
bomb
first.
Russian. Huh. It's like a yak, but a Yer.
Oh god.
Don't mind me.
I'm trying not to.
Ha! Got him!
Because I don't want it to despawn, chat. That's why I planted it. I'm just eating a watermelon, chat. Nothing to be afraid of. It's fine. This is why I don't
There
like
we
using
go.
repeaters. What in the fuck is that?
Yep. You have to have it centering from all. What I can. Thank you, Tanker Monk, for the follow. How's it going?
It's a tanky monk?
The Tanker Monk. Yep, Tanky Monk.
Now, is that like a monk who's tanky, or is that a monkey in a tank?
You know, that's a good question.
That's a very good question. Yeah.
Curious minds would like to know.
Hit. There we go.
Time. Moment of truth.
Now.
This one's not fully grown.
Yep.
That's why it didn't work. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Spread them out a bit.
Oh my god, Zero's ready to climb in.
I told you.
Ready?
This thing is, I'm going like 200 knots vertical.
Yep. Oh, it's
Yep,
so
there you
good.
You have to center it from
One thing.
branch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just span out there.
Okay,
Flat one.
so
Which makes sense. I get it. I
We have our
understand why they do it
advanced-
that way.
yeah, I mean it makes sense. I just couldn't wrap my head around.
Yep, I got you.
All right, so we have our growth section here. So that's great. We do have to transport these things manually, sadly. Oh god. Stay, please.
Or don't.
Or don't, right? There's nothing I can do to stop you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we do have to transport these seeds manually, which brings... Well, we're going to need the medium storage stuff again. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll show you the thought process I have for our system up here.
Alright.
Right. So since both of these, the advanced seeds, right, since they need squash flowers, or squash
Yeah.
samples, I'm thinking something like this, where we can just set this thing over here.
Yeah.
All right, and it outputs into the gas tanks. Would be my first thought.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we need to get small canisters and go from raw to big
Yeah.
canister to small canister to move it around easier.
Yeah.
But I don't even think we necessarily need another green one, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't need... Why make the basic bitch stuff when we can make the advanced bitch stuff,
Yeah.
right? Or, you know,
Now,
we go grab another...
One thought, Beard.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm listening.
As to our auto arms and our situation we mentioned before,
Yeah.
what if using auto arms, because we can set up an auto arm to target the squash stuff, and that's fine,
Yeah, it should
because
should
we don't
work,
use that to
theoretically.
replant. That should work. It should just pick them up, hopefully all of them up, and be good. With the seeds,
Yeah.
if we figure out numbers-wise how many... So if we just say, okay, we're doing 1 medium per, right, with this setup,
Okay.
if we only give it enough space to put 16 items down, and it's an arm apiece going, it should stop once that's full, as long as there's no other storage within range, and then we turn them off, place the one, plant everything, bring them
Yeah.
over, let them run.
In order for us to do that, though, we're going to need 16 flower or plants originally set up per
Yeah,
arm, right?
yeah. Yeah, it's just a numbers game.
Why'd you do it that way?
Because I want to clear these ones.
All right. Well, I think the elegant spew flowers is where we need to be focused. Ideally, right? Because that should be the highest point grossing item.
Yeah. Well, then do we
Okay, let
even
me-
want to run the spikies?
I don't know. Don't know, Jared.
We need to do a test and see what the value difference is.
Well, according to it, it's almost like double the value. I think the question would be time. Here, let me. I have a super fancy fuel made. Damn it. Okay, let's come over. Where's our platform?
Over here.
Platforms are right next to me. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. One of them is worth 50. Let's go. Let me go snag one of these seeds. Put it over here. It should be, yep. Alright, so we'll pull that one off. That one's 50. This one is 35. So it's 35 for the spiky boys, 50 for the other ones.
Okay, so we shouldn't even be running the spiky boys then.
The only other question would seem to be, right,
How quick do they grow
how
comparatively?
quick do they grow? Yeah, so let's, just grab one. I'll grab one of the other ones. You got one, you got one, you good, you good, you good. You good, fam, you good, fam. Alright, I got the right one, you
Okay.
got the left one? On my count?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. That was pretty close. Now we'll just sit here and wait and see. Because it might be a quantity versus quality game.
Yeah.
But since they're both, because the other thing is, it used to not be a guarantee that we would get 2 off of one.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here ready to hit F when it's done.
Yeah.
Because they visually seem to be growing at the same rate. But that's no guaranteed indicator, right?
Yeah.
No, we just wait. Oh yeah,
Bitch, guessed.
still growing. Still very much growing. Okay.
Okay, there's a significant time difference in growth.
Yes.
How long it takes them to grow. So,
The other thing is, though, like, for those of you at home who didn't have spew flowers happening to just be lying around from last year's event,
yeah.
how hard is it to find a spew flower? Because I remember
Yeah.
finding them originally was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So, how do we want to run this, Beard?
Don't know. We should probably make sure at least the rest of these are planted for now.
Yeah.
Right. Just so we don't lose anything unnecessarily. So, it'll come down to, theoretically, right, we could run each one separately on its own kind of assembly system.
Yeah.
And have its own, each one having its own pumpkin field running it.
Yeah.
Right? It's like we've got the proximity detectors, but we need to have a way. Actually, hold up. Hold up.
Oh.
Thinking.
Okay.
I need more zinc. I need a lot of zinc, I have a feeling. There's a thing called a count repeater.
Yeah.
So when it's activated X number of times, it pings a button.
Yeah.
So say we told it to, hooked it to an auto arm, right? Told it to activate every, say, 8. And then we planted each auto arm only had to cover 8 plants, right?
Yeah.
So each auto arm activates 8 times and then pings to have the button replant. Then the auto arm activates 8 times, pings. Oh, are you dumping the bad ones?
Yep.
Yeah.
The useless
Non-functional
ones.
ones. Yeah. So that's the thought process I have. Right.
Yeah.
But I need more zinc to test it. I need to make an auto arm, in all honesty, so let's just go do that. Auto arm in a platform A.
Yeah, we'd still be sitting on a good amount of scrap here, so
Yeah.
we'd have enough to purchase anything we need at the moment, at least.
Need a graphite, which I have. And zinc. And give me some more zinc, because we're gonna need some more stuff. We're gonna mess around with stuff. The good news is, right, we have time to mess around with stuff because, well,
It just started.
It just started, and we don't have to go looking around for things.
Yeah. We have 64 days, Beard, and we're already this ready.
I'm ready.
Also, 2.1 million bytes.
Nice.
eBay.
Stored shit onto.
You want me to run around looking for more of these Swift boyos?
Not yet.
No?
What?
I picked up cat food.
Copy.
That's 9, but
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, JerrDaBearrs. I can just...
Okay, so we can
Sweetie,
have
sweetie.
it do every repeat count of 2 or repeat count of up to between 1 and 8.
Okay.
So, oh, I need that platform A. I need mental help figuring out if this thing will work.
Just to
Okay.
figure
Well,
out.
I mean, I can talk through shit with you. And drive.
Can you though?
Yeah. For the most part.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Guys,
I do
Joe's
have to
texting while
pay it.
driving.
I do have to pay attention.
To your fuel. Yeah.
No. Well, I'm on a rover now, so I can carry them if I find them.
Ah, very good.
On the big boy rover, no, I just have to watch for hits and shit.
Okay.
Make sure I don't go
Need a platform A.
off somewhere that I'm not going to be able to get out of.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stuff, Q. Hold up. Because the sensors are the other things I need to be kind of thinking of. Alternatively, instead of a count repeater, we use a storage sensor connected to whatever medium storage we have them pulling on to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And when that storage is full... But in that case, I think we'd need to do... we'd have to put in power switches, because that would flick the power switch.
Yeah.
I'm not the redstone guy, I'm sorry.
See, Astro.
This is
It looks
Astroneer,
hard.
yeah. Where was
It looks
that?
hard.
It's actually more straightforward than you'd think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part. The stuff we're doing is weird. but-
Playing the game is not hard. Using your
Playing the
brain to
game-
become an engineer, it's like what we're doing is the equivalent of late game redstone.
Yeah.
Ah. Gotcha.
Like
Yeah,
you don't
'cause
have to
it's
know
like-
how to do redstone to play Minecraft.
No. You can beat this game without doing probably 70-80% of what's actually possible per se.
Oh yeah, it's a speedrunnable game.
Yeah.
Not saying games that can be speedrun are hard.
Why do Italian biplanes have two propellers?
You're cutting out.
Italian biplanes have two propellers.
Yeah.
There's a tiny one and then like a big one.
When activated a specific number of times, also activates any targeted item. So that's not gonna do what I want it to do. We've also never really messed around with this stuff.
With all the repeaters, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're just weird.
Tanker Monk, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Betting you came over from JerrDaBearrs' side.
I'm guessing that
Oh,
they're
how you
only
doing?
gonna spawn in certain areas. Oh. Apologize, I did not.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so what all do I want here?
There's one. Is that one green? It is green. Beautiful.
Power sensors?
Beautiful.
Uh,
Hold up. Yes, the 10-minute
Power
thing.
switch? Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's-
Still getting used to that. That's
Sorry about that. That's because I don't know if you've heard about the hate raid stuff that we've been getting, or that people have been getting in general on Twitch. We've been not... That's an interesting music choice. We haven't been getting the extreme effects of other people, and as a countermeasure to that, we added the 10-minute thing in so that we can't get suddenly spammed by, as Jared got last night, 15 to 20 bot follows that then start spewing racial slurs in our chat.
yeah.
Oh my god. did they
For
do that?
example.
In big streams, yeah, that's what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Tanker monk is short for cantankerous chipmunk. Very
Oh,
short for
God.
someone that has no genetic abnormalities to cause me to be short. And
Well, I mean,
my husband finds it hilarious when I'm angry, once comparing me to, well, a cantankerous chipmunk.
That's
Nice.
that's a pretty
Nice.
good. That beats my
Nice.
name's origin story. Where do you
Yeah,
want to
I'm a
lane
mod
your
for a
League of
few
Legends account?
channels. One of my streamers was on earlier tonight, and there were about a dozen bots. They didn't chat, just followed and jumped by.
Oh yeah, the Hoss bots. Yeah, actually at the start of this stream, I got hit by a new one with like
Apparently,
4 follows
which
in the
is
spam of.
frightening.
Yeah, so it's all as, especially in us smaller channels where we don't necessarily have an active mod 24/7 whenever we're on.
Yeah.
It gives us some time to put out damage
Weird.
control of ourselves.
I was just
What?
with my dig tool out, I was able to reach over far enough. I could just grab the thing without having to destroy
Yeah.
any of the plants.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of research under them. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Because I have
Is
to have
there?
something that activates this repeater. So we can manually activate the button repeater, but
Oh yeah, there's gonna be research under like most of these
my head hurts. Give me a second.
things.
What
Okay,
do I
are
have
you
at my
trying to
disposal? Hold
Logic
up,
out?
hold up. So what sensors do we have? Because the sensors are what are going to activate things, right?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think the activation sensor makes sense for things like
Oh,
moving
you had the
graphene.
the other streamer had the gun ones as well. Yeah, those are the new ones that Beard
Yeah.
had.
Yeah, I had
poppin'
I had
tonight.
4 of those, and we got rid of those real quick.
Yeah, Haas has been the long-standing one, which a lot of people know about because it's actually like tied to an account. Like there's
Yeah,
an original account that got hacked or something. And then someone
Supposedly,
just used a computer or use a software like account generator that they built or something like that to make shit tons
yeah,
of fucking
originally what it
bots.
sounds like is the original Haas 0312 or whatever.
00312
The original
or whatever the
person
fuck it is.
pissed somebody off,
Yeah.
and then they decided to use their name to spawn this hate thing to try to get them all banned or something like that. And then
Yep.
it's developed into this.
It's developed into something very, very worse. Very much
Yeah.
so worse.
So we're
Wielded my ban hammer without mercy.
they
Very
should
good.
make- I
Very
think
good.
they should make two-factor authentication for any account made on Twitch.
I've got email verification required, which I don't know if a lot of people have on, and that might explain. Because we delved into the moderation and
Yeah, and what settings are available to try and minimize impact
threats.
and minimize the threat of people
Yeah.
actually coming in and spewing toxicity, basically.
I think the email verification required to chat verification.
Equation.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm having a
Ingmarish
stroke.
is not his first language. it's
Ingmarish.
fine.
It's 3 languages in a trench coat.
Hey, Baird,
What?
I found a tube.
Congratulations. My cat found a tube.
Tube.
It was
Uh-oh.
a cardboard tube. From toilet paper. or something.
Bladderite, ammonium, graphite, carbon,
But I'm guessing the
Two
email
helium?
verification thing
two methane. Huh.
is going to
Don't
be
need any of that though. However,
a good stopgap because at least then they can't necessarily
verification.
they can't necessarily immediately chat, right?
No,
You're
leaving
just-
it alone.
you're
Nice.
just- You're just
Spelled it out. Yep.
yeah.
It's
You know
even
what?
Better.
You know
It's
what?
even
Hold
better.
up. This is how little I actually care. Here. Here. For the record, we're gonna add an existing just to show this off, okay? There it is. There's the map blocker we use when we play Hell Let Loose. There you guys go. Take a good long look. That is my face. There you go. There
Which
you go.
one are you showing? The Panzerfaust?
This is a Panzerfaust, yeah. There you go.
Panzerfaust.
There you go. Get some Panzerfaust taunts. There you go. I run that like 5 days a week. So I don't even care that I said verification or whatever the fuck I said.
Wait,
Just
Verification.
made it worse.
I gotta
made it
verify
worse
that
quick.
queef. There you go. There you go, Jared. At least it doesn't look like I gave a 3-year-old a tractor.
jeez.
We need to-
Hey,
Wait, am I getting a
leave me
tractor?
alone.
No, I didn't say golden retrievers get a tractor. I said 3-year-olds. Dogs can't drive, no matter
So
how many
much
times
worse.
Martha told you they could.
Stewart?
No, Martha the talking dog.
There was a Martha the talking dog.
Oy.
I'm not touching that with the 10-foot pole. Okay,
Not into the hole. Not into the hole.
so I think let's go make a start.
So it's looking like these things only spawn in the non rocky terrain, I guess. Be the
Okay.
I've only found I'm not even finding regular
Are-
ones spawned.
Are you using your
Oh nope, I'm not.
Go on. Go.
They're orange, right?
Yeah, it just shows up with an orange little seed thing on it.
Well, the one problem is, of course, I am an orange seed now because I have one on the vehicle.
I am the orange seed. I am the one who knocks.
I am the one who
shit.
knocks. Oh,
Quartz,
come on,
generate.
come on,
So
wiggle
I
off it.
think to go
Come
with
on.
Jared's
There
idea
we
of using the
go.
storage stuff as a detractor would be. I think, Jared, if we can get one system that works, we can then scale
Yeah.
it to hit the
Yeah,
other
yep,
two
yep,
seeds.
Yep.
Because the straw hat's
We
cool.
just need one. Yeah.
The straw hat's cool, but we don't care about the straw hats. We care about the
After.
QT RTGs and the nanocarbon alloy stuff. That's what we care for. For those who might not have ever caught our Astroneer streams, we have finished the game.
We did finally.
We
yeah.
unlocked all the cores. We went to the satellite thing. We did all the stuff, right?
Yeah,
Now
it
we
was
are
good.
on to our personal endgame, which is to have a 400 resource canister of all resources. We're not just saying, hey, I have 400 organic and 400 iron, yay. No. I want 400 nanocarbon alloy, 400 diamonds, 400 carbon, 400 organic. So we need, we did the math, it's 16 large canisters of organic total that we need for everything that requires carbon and stuff like that. We're going.
Yeah. We're going ham. Yeah, Tanker Mug. The thing that, for us, that was nice is we did the event a year ago.
Why 400? Because it's the big canisters. Why not?
Yeah, we did it a year ago, so we had a fair amount of stuff left over from last year's event that we just left.
Yeah. Last year's Halloween event, we just
So most everything, we're going out and searching for these new whatever they're called.
The Cauldranja.
Cauldranja. Yep.
We have a swift one.
Yeah, because there are better ones now, so we have that.
And they're
You've only
faster.
had
Because the old ones
Astroneer
were
for about
really
4 months.
slow.
Yeah, it's a good game. I've put stupid amounts of time into this game.
Jared has played since Alpha.
I've been playing since Alpha. I got Beard into it in beta-ish thing.
Because it was one of those where
Oh.
I came over, because Jared and I and QB, the golden retriever you hear, we've known each other since college. But Jer was like,
Yes,
I
another
walked
one.
into Jer's dorm room and he's playing this game, this weird game where everything looks
Yep.
flat and he's digging stuff and there's triangles hidden under trees. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Cool. Let me know if it ever develops
Long
into
fucking time
a
ago.
function. It was a long time ago, but I think we were both going, let's see if it actually comes out of Alpha.
Yeah, I
And then
picked
it
it up
came out
because
of-
I'm like, I had a good gut feeling about it. So I'm like,
Wasn't
yeah,
it on
fuck
super sale too? It was like $10.
I don't know,
Something
maybe.
cheap out of Alpha. But yeah, then I picked it up out of
Maybe.
Beta because I was like, ooh, this looks really cool. It's kind of that little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of resource generation and management that I like. So, fuck it. And we've been playing ever since. It's one of those, cats, can you not? Hey. Hey. Hey.
Come here,
Yeah, I have a couple of games that I've put way too much time into. I mean, we have Beard.
That list is
Beard
long.
put way, yeah.
Don't
Let's
talk
just
to us
say
about
I'm-
Heroes and Generals. I
No.
have multiple thousands of hours into that. I just hit 1,100 hours in Hell Let Loose.
Yeah.
We
I
don't
am
talk about
so
Minecraft.
glad we don't
We
talk
don't
about
talk about
Minecraft.
Warframe.
No. I am
Oh, man,
so
you
glad
play Warframe so much.
that the Xbox 360 doesn't track hours. 'Cause I don't want to know the number of hours I put into Halo Reach.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've got
That's
about 2,000 hours.
easily a couple thousand. Easily.
Yeah, I've got about 2,000 to 3,000 on the Reach alone.
Yeah, yeah. Every time
Well,
somebody
Reach,
mentioned
I played it
Warframe,
pretty much solely for 4 years straight.
at the sound of
Pretty much every
Warframe,
day after school and on weekend.
Jared. So I was in Liru's stream, and before Liru
Yeah.
started doing Arma stuff, he did Warframe stuff.
Oh,
At the mention of him saying Warframe, my carpal tunnel in my left hand acted up.
really?
Like my hands started
twitch.
aching. Because my god, Rhino Prime power sliding around with a
Ugh,
bastard sword. Mmm.
ugh.
Tasty.
Bro, I remember you guys playing that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it was one of those. It was one of those. You know, see, when I was growing up, I still at my home, my childhood home, we didn't have internet,
Yeah.
and then I also didn't have a lot of money, so free game.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's very good. So
I have 1,200 hours in Warframe.
okay.
and that's just on
and
the-
if we're gonna
that's
start
just on
measuring
PC.
dicks.
Jesus.
I have like another 1,200 on PS4.
So y'all remember how Warframe didn't used to run through Steam?
yeah.
Yeah, I have 1,000 hours tracked on Steam.
Jesus, man.
And that's before, not including what wasn't tracked. Here, where's Heroes and Generals? Because Heroes and Generals is another one that wasn't tracked on Steam.
Yeah,
For the
because it was
longest
on its
time.
own for a long time.
It was on its own web browser launcher.
Yeah.
And Steam,
Yeah.
I have 1,300 hours. I moved into this house 6 years ago, so I feel Oh yeah, trust me. When I went down to college, I used the school Wi-Fi for all of the school provided internet for all of about 3 months, and I've had charter. I had charter
Ever
ever
since.
since. And then weird things happened at school where I basically got blacklisted out of the school for calling the school out on bullshit,
Yeah.
which is still developing as we speak.
Well,
really
I mean,
telling when-
we know that that one individual is gone. So
Thankfully.
funnily,
Yeah.
funnily
interesting.
enough, he got a fucking vote of no confidence from
From
majority
every
of the
department.
staff.
That was so
Yeah,
funny.
That was hilarious.
A very, very interesting experience.
Oh Like, huh?
But yeah,
think
now
I'm gonna-
sadly I have to use Xfinity.
Oh, jeez. Please no. Please no.
I think
My
I'm
turn.
gonna lay down. My back is starting to hurt.
Don't do that then,
Okay.
Lion. Or sit the other way. Turn around and put your legs through the chair and sit backwards. Maybe that'll help.
What?
What?
Honestly, I do that sometimes. Like have the.
QB, you're not helping. You're not helping your own case.
Wait, I have the case.
Not much of one at this point.
I'm just
We-
happy I have a case.
Dude, you are such a
God
golden
damn
retriever.
it.
QB's the type of golden retriever that, like, you know those golden retrievers that have to have a ball or something in their mouth when they come up to you? Like, they absolutely have to. That's QB. That's just, he just
Yeah.
comes up, look what I got. I got a Japanese Type 3-0. We're like, good for you, QB. Good for you.
Bro, it was hard to get. Okay, it's a good thing. I worked so hard for it.
Oh, shit. All right. I
Yeah.
was making you distracted me. I was making a storage sensor. Because I need to make sure it works.
Shit with school and internet. That's what you're talking about.
That's where we're at?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that I actually have the interwebs, it's I've been
interwebs,
streaming
yeah.
since started streaming in college. Now I'm trying to do it full time.
Oh man, dude. Standard
Keyword I'm
internet. is
trying. Oh, did I just do I hate everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wasted a thing.
Remember
Because
what
I
the
was-
weed shit actually does.
The what?
The weed plants.
Can you say that one more time, please? Because my head hurts.
Weed.
Wheeze weed. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
shit, nigga, that's all you had to say.
Oh my god, I just pulled 11G.
I'm kidding. No, but
Dude, this
seriously.
awful.
Weed? We got weed? For a second there, Jared, I thought you were referencing the Wii. Like W-I-I. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Where did we go from... Huh? How often did you play on the Wii in college?
Bro, I
I'm
love
confused. Oh, QB, stop.
I have a modded Wii,
Oh, God.
Oh no.
so I can play like old PS1 games on it. I can
Oh.
play
Lord.
old
One
N64
of
games. I can
those.
do all sorts of shit.
Gotcha.
Okay. I
Yeah.
need to make... I
Oop.
think I need to make another button.
Yeah. I'm on my way back, Beard. Trying to get there. Still on the third ring out, so I don't know.
We'll catch you guys later.
Did y'all ever play
Pokemon.
Pokemon,
Uh,
the Wii Pokemon game?
What?
Did y'all ever play the Wii Pokemon game? I forgot what it was. It was like
Are you saying Let's Go, the Pokemon Go one, or the Pokemon?
it.
Was it the Let's
So it's
Go
on the Wii.
Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee? No, that's Switch.
Those were
That was
Switch.
That was. God, what was it called?
I'm gonna go off on a list on a
It was
link.
like Coliseum, but it was the like Diamond and Pearl version.
That's
Nope.
I encourage.
forgot what-
I enjoy your mode full or empty. Must be stuck to valid item. Are you stuck to? Okay.
Discord link in social is dead? Here. We have a Discord command. So this link.
The social
Should
one
be
is.
fine.
Why is things dead in the social link? Because we don't expect anybody to ever use it.
Yeah. Because I haven't updated social stuff in a
I've never used. I
long
barely use my
time.
Twitter. I mean, I should make sure it's up to date because YouTube's actually
Climb,
picking
bitch,
up.
climb.
This
Come
guy doesn't
on.
understand that my plane turns faster. That's about it.
Yep.
Full or empty.
Up. Up. The fact that this thing can basically climb vertical surfaces is a little stupid. Not gonna lie. The smaller
That's
rigs
not gonna work.
cannot. But because of the 6 wheels and just how things... Oh,
That's not how. That's not how that works. What am I missing? Think.
close.
Think, Bear.
You're
Think.
close.
Okay, I need a power switch.
Thing is, just can't get stuck in weird crevices like that. The little rover that could, yeah, basically. Well, it's not a little rover, you know. This guy's the biggest one that you can make.
Any copper for a power switch? Who the hell uses
Surprisingly-
copper for power things? That's a joke. That's a joke. I need to clarify that as a joke before QB thinks that I'm an idiot.
I was about to say, I'm like, bro, I'm an electrician. I know that's power.
You're not an electrician.
No, I'm an idiot.
You're a low watt electrician. We have to clarify this. Nobody is trusting this man with high voltage.
Yeah, 12 volts.
As they should.
As is right. As is all. Do I really? Is that? No, that's tungsten. Thank God. I'm like, I know what copper looks like, and that don't look like copper. Okay, so if I can make a power switch, and if I can get the power switch to activate, that should turn the arms on and off.
Okay, for me, Beard, for whatever reason, they're not coming up on my
God, I don't know.
compass.
Jared, if you're finding a green one, it should appear on your compass. Everything else is left over from
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, no, I just found a green one, and it's not on my... Now it is. I had to, like, move it from the old one that was there because it was doubled up on.
I don't know. Man,
Um,
that is not the
confused.
smelter. That is the large
Also, the one I just found was really close to the base, and I went all over bumfuck nowhere for these other three, so I feel a little stupid.
Only a little?
Only a
We're
little.
improving. We're improving slowly. Slowly but surely. We're improving. Okay. Copper for a power switch. I'm gonna be really pissed if this doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. I need this
I
power
bring
switch.
gifts.
Okay.
I have 3 more. Oh, I have a 4th one.
Oh,
Good.
God.
God, I'm gonna make it back to the base. The leaky oil, my engine's overheating. It's about to die.
Okay, so this.
So, you have them if you need to, if you want to set them up, but
Should work.
I'm not going to go out and get more at this point. I think 6 is plenty.
Why are you not outputting a signal?
Yeah, there we go, chat. Mission accomplished.
Hello?
Let's go see what Beard's doing. Grab the baby RTG before we get. There we go.
Okay, so that works the way I
All right.
expect it to work.
Oh, that's kind of
So, what's going on here?
Yes.
Also, chat, we need to run Stream Raiders real quick. So let's do that.
Give me that. Give me this whole thing. Yes, the whole.
They do. Oh, what? Oh. Oh.
wow. These old biplanes didn't have brakes on.
Yeah.
How are you
Found that out
surprised?
the hard way. I
up.
landed on a runway going way too fast and just flew right off the
Yeah.
runway. Luckily, the game ended before I died, but like, I should not have survived that. I'm going to.
Okay, so that turned that back on when it's full, but we would want it in the off state, right? So once it
Oof.
fills up,
This boss chest.
they require me to open things on.
More shot. Yes, if you would.
I have
be
figured it out.
willing to.
Sorry, Miss B, did I scare you? Miss B is short for boots or bathroom cat, depending on who you ask.
Okay.
But she was.
That's the mom, right?
No, that's Kitty Kid.
No, that's Kit. Okay.
All right.
All right, Beard. You want to explain this to us here?
Okay, so this storage sensor over here is set to full or empty. So when it's empty, it hits a button. When it's full, when it's empty, it sends a signal. When it's full, it sends a signal, but only once.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
So right now it is empty. So it has pinged the button repeater, which has flicked the power switch. I might be able to do this without the button repeater, but I figured more steps and then break it down as we go, right? So it's empty. Theoretically, the auto arm is now grabbing things, and we'll just simulate it over here. It's slowly grabbing things. It's slowly grabbing things. It's filling up the storage to the best of its ability. And boom, it's full. Cuts the power. Auto arm should not grab anything. Right?
Yep.
We unload it, or we swap it off. We have to do it manually, because otherwise we have to just remove the sensor, and I don't think that might screw with things. It's empty, it turns the power on. Theoretically, this should do what we need it to do.
Why is there two?
So, I'm going to fill this up to turn the power off, and I'm going to do an
theoretically, Beard.
Yeah.
Could we then set up auto arms to pull from storage to our cauldron plants?
Yes.
And the one pulling from the storage to the cauldron plants wouldn't need a shut-off switch, right?
Correct. Okay.
Because it just pulls until there's nothing left, and then it waits.
Yeah. So we're going to do this.
So what's the test you're going to do now?
Right, so it should pull from green circle, right? It's on. The selected item is empty. This is imitating.
Yeah.
This is also so we can kind of get a gauge for how fast this is going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, theoretically, right? Yeah, if I'm not an idiot and I did this correctly, it should work. Turns off, perfect. Right, so then we would be able to, again, set up an auto arm to pull off of this, right? Or even have this set up on, well, because of what we're going to do, it's not going to necessarily work that way. We can't have this storage set up on the same thing as the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Right.
No, because that would get too convoluted.
Right. Now, realistically, right, we could also then... The problem is that these grow slower than this empties that. Because we could set up another somewhat storage sensor, or make a sensor loop to keep pinging this button pusher, right? So that, say, once this is empty, right, it turns the power onto this. Or once this is full, it turns the power onto this and pings the button sensor, which would then signal it to plant everything that's not planted.
Yeah.
Right? That way we're, at the very least...
Yeah, so then, it pings it once, everything gets planted.
Then the problem comes in with harvesting.
Because we have to ping it.
Right? Because once we empty this, it'll ping it again to turn the arm on to be ready for the next thing. So maybe we run a sensor off of this ping to that button. Right? And the other question is, how applicable is this going to be on multiple auto arms? Because we're going to need multiple. So that's why I'm trying to... I'm kind of trying to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Because there's no form of our sensor. What sensors we have is a power sensor, a storage sensor, and a battery sensor. The only one that's going to work for this is the storage sensor, right?
Yeah.
We've got the button repeater, the proximity repeater, the delay repeater, and the count repeater. Now the count repeater, which I have sitting right here, right? Every time a sensor pings it, you can tell it to do something. So say we were, the best example I can think of is a crafting process that needs 3 carbon.
Yeah.
Right? So you could set this to 2, so it uses 2 carbon, this pings, it switches or turns on something that uses, 3.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here, there's no way I can think of that we could use this repeater to activate. Like, the only thing that would come to mind is, say this repeater got activated by the storage sensor and by the other things. The problem comes into timing, right? So we might still have to... Oh god. Where are you taking that? The question comes into, how do we activate this button?
Yeah.
Right. And then, on top of that, we have to make sure we have 8 plants going continuously per proximity repeater or per auto arm.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't matter if we have more than 8. We just can't have less than 8.
Yeah.
And with the fact that these things all kind of pop up in weird spots, the other issue I'm worried with is because if we harvest this, right, that comes stacked. So auto arm goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Say it pulls 4 different stacks instead of just the top of all 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then, when we press the button, 4 of those aren't getting planted.
Yeah. Well, unless, the auto arm, we somehow got it set up to where it pulls the highest, the stacked ones.
I mean, we can set up a test right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hell let loose trigger.
What?
Hell let loose trigger. This map's called Stalingrad.
That's not supposed to do that.
Well, you need the power switch connected.
Well, no, we're just doing this to test to see what it pulls off the stack first, right? Because we know that system works. We know that relay system works. Oh, it picked up the button sensor out of the middle of this. Son of a bitch.
God damn it. No.
All right. Okay, hold up.
Here.
Get me a find
Turn
me a
it off.
seed. Yep.
Yeah, hold on.
We're gonna have to. Okay. And then I need to go.
From the center one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And attach.
Yep.
Okay.
You got the green light, so you're good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we figured that problem out. I'm glad we figured that out before we set them all up and then suddenly pressed a button and everything just went to shit.
Yeah.
Right. So I think one of the things we're going to have to look at with this is having an efficient setup
Yeah.
or a large setup.
Yeah.
Right? Because one might very easily be easier than the other.
Yeah. Well, that's where we start with the small. We start with a small. That's where I'm saying we start with a medium storage, right? And we're not trying to run things off of, one of the
Yeah. Off the big
large storages that has 4 mediums on it. Well, we can't even use canisters with these because the seed
Correct.
store.
No, but like,
stuff.
what I'm saying is we might be better off efficiency-wise having 3 or 4 auto arms set up rather than running 8 or 9. Right? 3 or 4 that work
Oh yeah.
well versus 1, 2, you're at 6. That will be your 8th one.
Yep.
You should be good in the circle.
And they should all be within the circle. Looks
Yeah.
like, pretty much. Close enough.
See, for like harvesting the pumpkin stuff, you know, we can sit there and press a button all day, right?
Yeah.
And we can just have multiple faceted auto arms spread out because the pumpkin ones explode when they take them apart.
Yeah.
We'll just have
Yeah,
multiple auto
they-
arms and just a minefield of proximity repeaters.
Yeah,
But I
pretty
did
much.
intentionally set up the proximity repeaters so that in case something gets launched, we have a little bit of overlap.
Okay.
Alright. So now hopefully I've got the arm laid out right so that it'll actually pull properly. But yeah, we'll just give this a testaroonie once all of these are ready to go. And on a couple more.
Yeah, this left corner one, once that's ready to go, should be good.
I'll tap
I mean,
the
in fact,
button.
you can, yeah, tap the button when it's ready to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
should be able to turn this on and it shouldn't grab anything right now because it's filtered.
Correct. Alright. Jared,
Not quite.
I'm so glad
Okay.
that we've played Sky
Ready.
Factory. Because that's what
Yeah.
we're doing right now. If we'd
More
never
or
played
less.
Sky
Okay.
Factory and we were coming into this, we'd be bashing our head against the wall. All right, let's see what it does first. Ideally, it takes the top one off of each stack,
Yep.
but we'll see.
Hit the button.
Fuck.
Up.
That works too.
That works. Nope. Okay.
Now it's going to pick an extra one up here because we don't have the relay system set up.
Yeah. But clearly, we already see that it's not picking up.
Right. Well, let's just see what happens here. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't plant the top ones.
Yeah.
So that would have been a
That's the
loss
problem.
of 3 seeds because it wouldn't have picked up this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
How do we combat that?
Let's see. So, thinking outside the box, we put 4
Yeah.
organic or compound or whatever onto the small storage so that it only picks up 4 items, and we add 2 auto arms so that we lessen the chance that a full stack gets pulled.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else could we do?
Yeah, the fact that they stack on top of each other is
Kind of weird, yeah.
not helpful
Um,
and doesn't make sense.
I mean, it would make sense if the auto arm pulled in layers, but they
Yeah.
don't, as we've
But they
just
don't.
seen.
That was, yeah, they pull at random.
We make a round robin system where, I mean, that just makes this more work for us, where the auto arms grab at everything and we pull things off.
Well, here's an interesting idea.
Okay.
I don't know how well it would work. What if we put a thin wall around where we're growing them? Probably using the cube modifier to do it to get something that's clean. And try and set it to where it's just high enough that the bottom level seeds are hidden, but the top level seeds aren't.
The auto arm doesn't care about height.
Or things blocking it.
No. Think about the how it pulls off the auto hammer. Tanker Monk says if we
true.
put them on a
Yeah.
slight incline so that the seeds would fall.
Oh.
Which,
Yeah.
let's just go see what happens. Because the other problem is, right, we have to make sure everything falls into a button range. Yeah, this is kind
Yeah.
of slight right here. Just our ramp kind of down in the area. We'll plant that thing.
Yeah.
Let it do its thing.
Yeah, because if they tip over, that would probably fix the problem, but we don't want them to roll away from.
Yeah, because
The
otherwise we're gonna have a moving
activators.
system, and we're gonna have to screw with stuff again.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's going to be more
And
challenging.
I would rather have to pull things off of a storage thing and replant them every time we did this than
Yeah,
chase stuff down a hill, right?
yeah.
So we'll let that one grow, see what that is. All right, what other options do we have? What other sensor type things do we have? There's no way we can have something knock it over, right? There's no like
No.
sweep or fan like in Sky Factory. There's no way to set depth on an auto arm. You can turn it on, you can turn it off. Right. Because the big problem
Yeah.
here is, right, if there's not 8 plants here, the medium storage system doesn't work.
Yeah.
Now, what if we did 6 plants? Hot Dingo 1029, rating with the party of 1. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, everybody.
Howdy.
Mr. Bearded Lord. The other voice you hear is JerrDaBearrs. If you'd like to watch both of our point of views, exclamation point multi, you can watch both of us on a one built-in thing, or hit JerrDaBear up at twitch.tv/JerrDaBear on a separate browser, your call. We're currently trying to set
Did
up
not tip over.
our... It did not tip over? Damn.
So, well, let me fuck around
Yeah,
with.
you fuck around with that. I will address
Ramps.
the Raiders/host.
E.
We are currently attempting to figure out how to set up an auto harvesting system for the Halloween event. We were either stupid or smart, take your pick. We had kept a lot of our Halloween stuff from last year's Halloween event, just on the off chance that they did the same event or a similar event, we could still use some of the stuff. So we happen to have a bunch of spewflower seeds and all that laying around. We've gone out and grabbed us some Swift Cauldrena, whatever the hell. they're called.
Hydrangea.
Yeah, that's the joke, QB. It's a hydrangea, but it's a cauldron, so it's a cauldrenia.
It's called Ranger.
It's pretty clever.
God damn it.
So we've got it figured out, right? We're gonna have an auto arm connected with some storage sensors to a button that, whenever the storage is full, it will turn the power off to the auto arm, and then when the storage is empty, the auto arm will have its power turned back on, ready to receive grown plants. We've got a set of the new proximity repeaters set up to a button repeater, so we just hit this button and it will harvest everything. The problem that we're running into is when I harvest one of these, in this case it's the spike plants, there's a chance that they all just stay stacked directly on top of each other. The problem with this,
No.
of course, is the fact that the auto arm could pick up full stacks, so it'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when they're stacked on top of each other and not in direct contact with the ground, they aren't
They
automatically
don't actually
replanted.
grow. Yeah.
So that's where the problem comes in.
Yeah, if they all just dropped on the ground,
Then we'd have an
then
option.
we wouldn't have an issue.
So we're
Yeah.
trying currently to figure out a way. See, right here we have it on an
And
extreme
that's a
steep
little
incline,
too steep.
and when they're harvested, they'll drop and roll down the hill. The problem then is, if we were to immediately say automate the button pressing to replant everything, our plants would have to be up here, our buttons would be down here, and we just have a continuously cascading slope, and we'd have to repeat and replace our entire setup every time we ran around. Which, say we're running 100 to 1,000 plants around, that's no problem. But we're not running 100 to 1,000 plants around because I don't want to deal with that. Jared
Yeah.
doesn't want to deal with that.
No.
So we're shooting for smaller but more efficient setup. Our
Things
current
that
system,
minimize the amount of effort and input we have to do.
a conveyor system would be nice. The good news
Yeah.
is, out of our spook squash, it's pretty simple. All we're going to do is surround the area with proximity repeaters to automatically replant things, and have just a whole host of auto arms set up to automatically grab or filtered with spook squash so they don't accidentally grab seeds. That one's a
Yeah.
piece of cake, and those
That
auto
one's
arms will
easy.
feed into some system, into a large storage tank.
Yep.
That's
Boost
just
squash.
logistics and building stuff at this point. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, that one we could
Theorizing.
bang out and have done pretty quick.
Yeah, we could be. We probably, instead of messing with this, we could have had Spook Squash coming in.
I mean, do you
Buttloads.
want to start working on Spook Squash so it's done?
Nah, let's figure this out. Figure this out. So theoretically, if we wanted to just burn through this event,
That might work.
is it repeatable though?
If we have one that stays,
Yeah. Is it
if the
repeatable?
bottom one is, if it's at a slope that the bottom one stays in place, but the top, one falls over every time, that would actually work really well.
But then we're gonna have to hope that they fall to a similar spot every time, so we can have the auto arms set up. And at that case, we wouldn't need to shut the auto arm off, though,
Exactly.
right? Because we're not
Exactly.
losing.
Because
our
we
original
make sure
set.
it falls. We make sure the originals and where the additionals are falling is
Yeah.
far enough away that the auto arm can't grab the original.
So, the other problem, right? The big problem with
Might-
both the
this might hold
spikes
Might hold water.
and the spew flower is that the seeds are also the item you need to gather. So
Yeah.
auto arms can grab them, but they won't go into any of the supply canisters.
Yeah.
So we're doing the tests. But yeah, if this sets up right and it falls down the slope right, and we can just auto arm onto some form of auto arm storage chain or position our production closer to the auto arm system. The other question, Jared, is let me go grab the spare proximity sensor or proximity activator. Because if they only roll when we activate them versus when a proximity activates them, then we're back to the square one.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the question. Yeah. He's on it. All right. Let's.
That one tumbled, but I think that was at a weird spot. Here, let me hold on.
Okay.
Pull them off for a second.
Yeah.
Might lose guy too.
Let's get them
Make
all the
sure that
same. What do you think this is, Jer? That's not a 45, is it?
I don't know.
More like a 40,
Hard to tell.
45. All right. You want to give this a try?
Yep.
Because say we have excess up at the top, right? Like, say we plant more seeds than we harvest. Whoop-de-doo,
Yeah.
right? We just can't be harvesting more than we plant, because then we're going to be diminishing returns.
Yeah.
You know, exponential growth over exponential decay.
Yeah.
Because worst case scenario, even if, say, every 5 runs, we have to come in here and do some adjusting, whoop-de-doo. We just can't be doing it
That's
every
still saving
run.
us time. Yeah, we just can't
Yeah.
be doing it every run.
Because we did that last time. We did
Yeah,
that.
and
I spent
I don't want to again.
literally. I have. They're lost to the Twitch delete wall, but literally there were streams of me just
They're in
spending
the
like
ether
6
somewhere.
hours harvesting squashmelon. I did squashmelon or spooky squash. Jared did the seeds from the stuff over here. That's just what we did, and we smashed it.
Yeah.
We did good. But, like, yikes. That was a lot
Yeah.
of time spent doing
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay.
And that was a failure.
Center it more.
here's the other question, right? If I put this on the backside,
Interesting idea.
it doesn't. Because then, if this thing is interfering with the tumble of the items, right? It does a weird half circle thing around it, though. So.
I mean,
It planted 2 of them.
yeah. Hold on.
I wonder if we thinned this down a little bit. Nope, yeah, that'll hit them all. Okay, we're getting somewhere. The other question is, I wonder if them tumbling... Well, we'll look at this. We'll test this. Because I'm wondering
like
if
having,
the top
maybe
plant...
staggering them. Yeah.
Yeah, if the top plant is knocking the bottom plant down where we don't want the bottom plant to go. So something like an angled shelf might work.
Maybe.
Hi, Miss B. Bye, Miss B.
So this is covering them all, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it. Should
Yeah.
be. Close enough, at least. Close enough for government
Yeah.
work.
Yep.
Right, because if we can just full automate something, because the problem is if we're having diminishing returns on total plants, we can't go straight from storage to production.
Correct.
Because then we'll burn through seeds and have to start all over. Right.
Yeah.
So if we're not at least 75% confident in this working, it's a no-go.
Yeah.
At least on a large scale.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Japanese bombs suck.
Would you look at that? So the single line seemed to work fairly well. Because the middle one didn't have anything directly below it, and it sat where it's supposed to sit.
So if we stagger...
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab another storage, so we don't... So
Here,
those seeds
let me...
don't...
Yeah.
You just move. We're gonna have to replace the repeater.
That's fine. Oh.
Those are all good right where you're at. Yeah, just don't go too far to an edge. Because the other question is, right,
Range.
do we run 4 or... This is what we had been talking about earlier, is an efficient small batch where we can just run it continuously, or
Versus a massive...
a massive batch.
efficient batch.
Yeah, where that rig is stuck floating in the air, and that was not cool. Alright, because I don't think there's any... Then we still have the other question, if anybody has an idea of it, of how to automatically plant things. Right? So we can automatically harvest, because we could theoretically go off of, you know, they picked up X number on this system, right? They picked up 8,
Yeah.
automatically hit the button that replants everything.
Yeah.
But then how to time for harvests,
Yeah.
and if there's a way to do it. That would be easily controllable. Potentially either a count or a storage setup, depending if we could find a process that's related to generating the stuff in itself that would automatically match the growth time.
Yeah.
That would be cool, but I don't want to do that research myself right now.
Ready?
Yeah. Better.
I think the 2 sides, this one was a little too close, I think.
Yeah.
something. So let's maybe just shift it over this way.
Okay.
Let's also.
I'm just gonna run all of these over here and just start using them up because we're not gonna need this many seeds. Might as well start producing things, right? Okay, hold up. Stop it. Awkward.
Way.
Not what I wanted to do.
That works, and that's easier to actually target that way, so. Because, yeah, we're mainly looking for, if we can get super efficient, autonomous small batches, that's going to be better long run, right, than
Right.
huge batches that,
This is gonna have to be auto arm fed. We can't just leave this up here, but that's fine.
yeah. I don't know if we're going to get this one.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just gonna overflow all the storage stuff. So, you want me to sit up straight? Okay, I guess.
You're slouching a little bit there.
Just a little bit. Hey,
a
at least
little
it's not like hell let loose when I'm like.
Oh yeah, when
That's
you're
so
hunched
low.
over like over.
Well, you know you're looking for those pixels, my dude.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the
We
pixels of a
did
dude's
not
face.
get it.
That'd probably be because I forgot to actually help you out with that one. My bad. Because we talked about it
Yeah.
and then I got distracted by thinking.
Starting a new one. So.
All right. I mean, I have my phone out and the app open and everything. Okay. Yeah. So, are these ready? These are ready. All right, Jared, you ready
Yep.
to take a look at it?
Yep.
I think there's too many variables. Right. Ooh,
Hold on.
Random thought.
I just
do
had
that.
an idea as well.
You do that.
What was yours?
Never mind.
I just ran into a plane and killed him. Suck my cock.
You good there, friend?
Yeah, I'm just.
Have you learned to fire in bursts yet and control your munitions?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, it was just. So, like, my gun was cooling down because I was using it a little bit too much. And he literally stopped
no.
midair. So I just hit him with the tip of my wing and died.
Ah. Yes, glorious Nippon steel. Ah, I'm stuck under the landing rod. Okay.
Oh, my idea is not going to work because too close together.
I actually
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. Give me a wall here, right? With like a slight angle down. No, because then they're going to despawn. Damn it. I was thinking, say we're not worried about them all falling down at the start. Say we do get a whole bunch of plants just stacked up here, like 30 plants stacked up here. And then whatever gets kicked out rolls down and gets picked up. Right, where we don't focus, because if with this method, right, we don't care about exacts. We just care that there's more up here than there are down there. Right? right? Think like marble races. Or demolition, or not soapbox derbies.
Yeah.
Right. Because if we can just keep as many in the space of the planter as possible... We'll just cluster them up, right? Okay. Now, I see your lip there, so that is just in the activation range. Yeah, grab those other 4. Wrong button.
Jeez, Beard.
Wrong lever. Okay, we'll get those all growing. Right. Oh, did it not like those two?
No.
Okay. Oh, we put them a little too high up.
Oh.
Oh. Because if this works right, then who cares if it's imperfect, right? We only care what comes down.
Yeah.
This would be the inefficient but large batch versus the efficient small batch. But there's too many variables in the efficient for the small batch.
Well, the problem is this inefficient, I think we'd still end up having to reset because after the first set of us placing them in a decent spot and then rolling down, who's to say the second set they aren't all going to roll?
Right. Well, let's test it.
We'll test.
Anything that gets over this lip will put onto a storage thing, and we'll see how many.
And I don't know if this. It'll be interesting to see if this lip is enough to stop some of them or not.
Right. All right. They look all of them.
Think so.
Yeah. Because we can spam proximity repeaters fucking wherever we need them to be. Right. That's easy to do.
Good.
Getting more. Yep, go.
Ready?
Why do we even have that lever? I don't know. Okay. Well, that didn't even knock one of them off. So we'll hit it again.
Awkward.
Right. Woo! Is that one? That one's just out of range.
There we go.
Okay. Because yeah, this would be if we can cascade affect it, right?
Yeah.
For the record, in the last Halloween event, getting an additional seed was not guaranteed.
Yep.
So you had to go for quantity over quality.
I have an interesting idea.
Oh.
Nope, we can't grow them on storage platforms.
No.
Yep.
Okay, give these some time to fully grow. What's some other ideas that we have here?
My thing is up, Beard, if you're gonna
Things up.
assist.
Copy.
It's like all of them are ready, Beard.
Looks like it. Hit the button. Okay. So we'll grab everything that kind of rolled off, right? We'll store that. Just to see. Yeah, let me move. Oh, that accidentally planted one down here. Because I hit the button before I grabbed it. Yeah, us having to manually plant some of these is fine. Because we can adjust the number of things we get here. And there's going to be some that fall out.
Yeah.
Ooh! I will tell you the idea in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, where's you setting up your dudes? I see where you setting up your dudes.
Do we have any stuff being crafted at the moment with all the excess we have right now?
Yeah, I'm working through it as we fill these up, so to speak.
As long as we're not just wasting time.
Oh no,
here,
no.
right?
I'm not completely
Oh, hey.
wasting time.
Once they get fully grown,
Yeah,
this close together,
yeah.
you can walk on top of them.
Nice. Yeah, because I mean cascade effect, right? So here's that genius idea I had, Jared, right? So what if we have the button presses, right?
Yeah.
Press the button, it starts growing whatever can grow.
Yeah.
Everything that can't grow and hasn't rolled down, right, is going to be lost. It'll
Yeah.
despawn, right?
Yeah.
Not if we place auto arms that are queued to the plant button. So when we press the button to plant, it turns the power on to the auto arms. Auto arms start picking every single thing out of there, kind of like an assembly line,
Yeah.
like, right? Starts picking all the bad ones out.
In that situation, we'd want them flat, right? Because if we set it up correctly to where the plant gets queued, all of the 8 that are on the bottom get planted, the ones sitting on top don't. Then the auto arm engages and takes.
Then the auto arm engages.
Off,
Yeah, so
off. That could work.
yeah, it's an order of operations thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
You want to try and figure out how we can test that?
Yeah, here. Why don't we just... I'm just going to hit this button one more time, and then we'll clean that up. How's that sound? Actually, no, let's just start grabbing. Just start grabbing. Quick before they respawn. Just start pulling them off. I'm running them over.
This is where I really wish we could store these.
Right.
In resource canisters.
Try the Corsair.
Jesus. We have so many of these fucking things now, Beard. To think we started with 1.
Yeah. So it's not hard to ramp up, which is why like we'll hold on to... We'll probably hold on to full 8 of all flowers just in case something goes terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, fill your backpack up with them because I've got to process. Because the pumpkin juice...
Excuse me.
Not allowed.
Give me the plan.
Yo, I see like Amaranth streaming, like, yo, I want to check this out. Second I get in, I'm just ear raped by like ASMR, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
See, the term ear rape and ASMR in the same sentence is a problem.
Should be an indicator. Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate AMC.
You can't even say the words correctly. It's ASMR, not AMCR.
That's what I said. AMSR. Wait, wait, I know it's ASMR. I don't know why my brain is saying different. I'm going to be honest. I don't know why.
I accidentally put one on your backpack.
I saw that. Don't worry. I'm
Yep.
watching
Oh.
you screw up very closely. Yeah, we'll have to auto arm onto the tablet because otherwise things overproduce. Alright. Are they all off of me? They're not all off of me. There's still some on you.
I
Okay.
have one more on
Work
me.
in process. So do I.
Oof.
Okay, now I'm clear.
Damn it,
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
apparently. Okay.
Okay, now I don't care if it overflows.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already got 61 of those just from testing. So that's cool, I guess. But yeah, so let's...
We're definitely gonna ship off whatever we have before we end, right?
Oh,
Tonight.
for sure.
Just
Oh,
see
for
the
sure.
numbers.
Jared, while
That's
I
not
get...
even like effectively trying to get stuff produced.
No, while I get this set up, can you go make me another auto arm, please?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we want to go plant into auto arm,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
I need...
So ideally, we set the first group, right? Manually. We set the first 8.
We don't even have to worry about
hit
how
the
many
button.
we set.
No, we set whatever number
Yeah.
and let it go. Then we
Okay,
want it
so
set up to where, yeah, we hit it once they're fully grown. We're gonna have to hit it once to harvest, right?
theoretically never hit it again.
Well, no, the problem is we have to hit it once to harvest, once again to replant.
Potentially. I've got an idea. Okay.
Unless you can get it set up to where like one press goes in and like double presses those buttons somehow.
So
So then it instantly maybe, but
power switch
lag
there.
time. I don't know. I'll see what he's thinking. Get an
Power switch there.
auto arm made.
Maybe we need to start looking into getting some more dirt set up so we can get okay. Harvest. So we plant it, right? We hit the harvest button, and then we hit the plant button immediately after the harvest button. Right? So it needs to go proxy, auto arm.
Do we have any graphite here?
Oh shit, we do still have to do 8. We do still need the storage thing. Because otherwise... Yeah, so we could set it up so we press 2 buttons, right? And the arms do the rest. Or we set it up for... so that each arm pulls 8, or has 8 in its sphere, right?
Yeah.
And then it pulls its 8, and it gets shut off by a storage sensor.
Wait, what? Not
So-
tracking now.
Each auto arm covers 8 plants, right?
Yes.
So we...
Each plant has to be activated twice.
Each proxy has to be
Before the-
activated twice.
Each proxy
Right.
has to be activated twice before the
So-
auto arm engages.
Yes. But we have to turn off the auto arms. Because otherwise, when the cycle repeats and we hit the proxy again to harvest, the auto arms are just going to start grabbing
Yep.
everything.
Yes. Yes.
So-
yes.
Proxy, the second proxy hit turns on the auto arms. The auto
Yes.
arms then say they're only set to 8 or 4 or however many we want them set to.
Or however many we set storage up for. Yeah.
Pull to the storage.
Once
Storage,
the storage is
when it's full, shuts the auto
it
arm
stops.
off.
Yeah.
But I've got to check. The problem is with the storage sensors, right, is they ping on 2 different modes. There's no ping when full. It's
Yeah.
full or empty. full or not full, and empty or not empty. Wait a second. Full or not full? Nope, that doesn't work.
Do you need another platform A too?
This was actually so that we could haul pumpkin goo to the pumpkin goo processor.
Oh.
Because we can't have it just running out of the canister all the time, because then the canister is going to fill things up and we can't put other shit on there. Okay. Alright, let's look at what we have access to. Count repeaters. Ooh! Count repeater, Jared. Proxy, then into a count repeater. Right? So once the count repeater has been hit twice, right, it flicks the power switch on. Right? So, how do I want it? Where's my count? That's a button. Count repeater. Okay, so there's nothing in there to worry about. So give me this. Give me a count repeater. You're set to 2. Okay, give me my button repeater. Nope, stop it. Come off it.
Stop it.
Okay.
Yes.
So count repeater set to 2 goes to that. Button repeater goes like...
Hey, Beard, I'm not sure how the auto arm's gonna fix the problem over here.
I know how to do the... Branch. Create segment. Okay, so, right, say we have it keyed to a button, right? Now this is in the on position, so if I did this right, this should turn off. I did not do it right.
You don't have something connected to...
I mean, it should turn off.
What are you trying to do?
So button repeater should ping twice. The count repeater then...
Wait, which is source, which is your...
Okay. Button.
This is source?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, right? The button should
Yeah.
activate the proximity repeater and ping the count repeater once every button press. Right? So button press 1 should harvest and ping this once, but it's not pinging that. So it's got no activations unless it needs a different sensor, in which case... Wait a second. Okay.
What?
Okay,
Okay.
somehow we created an infinite feedback loop. Which is not how that's supposed to work. Okay. Let's try this one step at a time. Button repeater. Into this thing. Oh, because the button repeater pings twice. So I would need this set to 4. Okay, hold up. Are we both hitting the button at the same time? Or is the button just... God damn it, Jared! Stop hitting the button. Let me think this through. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that's how that's supposed to work. So, give me this thing. Why am I not able to pick up my segment? Okay, right. So it should attach
And then to the...
and attach. Okay.
Nope.
That's not what that's supposed to do.
How did you break that so hard?
Okay, let's try. Hold up. I think I know what the problem is. Let's go like this. Okay, this isn't working.
What the fuck? I am...
Don't know why this is red.
Hold on. Hold on. I have an
That's
idea.
not how that should work. Jared, I figured it out. No. Stop. Hover over the
What?
proximity repeater and tell me what's wrong. Chat, do you get it? The proximity repeater. No. Where we had this set, whenever the proximity repeater would go on, it was immediately pinging the count repeater, pinging the button repeater, and turning the auto arm on and off.
Yeah. So we need to move
So
that out of the way.
Let's try that again. Let's just put it way over there, just for safety's sake, shall we?
Give it
Okay.
a go.
Let's try that again. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2.
2.
Okay. I big brain. It's just going. What in the hell? What the fuck was that? Alrighty then.
Shit.
So it should go plant or harvest plant. Cool. And that turns the auto arm on. Now, how do we turn off the auto arm? Because right now, the next button is harvest.
Now it's a sensor.
Right. So
To
from
the storage.
here, well, no. It's not to the storage. Because once the storage is full, it'll shut it off, right? Which is what
Yes.
we want. But then on all the cycles, it's either full or not full, empty or not empty, and full or empty. Right?
Mhm.
So once we empty it, it will then turn the power back on for full or empty. Full or not full, it'll ping it when it's full. The
Would
second we
we-
remove one item, it turns it back on, which is a problem. Empty or not empty is useless.
Is there a way that we can loop in a counter such that the first time or when it pings when it's empty, that the power switch gets pinged twice,
Okay, well, let's...
so it turns on and then turns back off immediately?
We know this works, right? We know how to set
Yeah.
that up. So let's just mess around with power switches. Do you have... just give me some here. We'll go like this. Okay. So let's set it to full or empty. Let's just see what happens. Right? Right, so it's full or empty. So it's full up, right? So we empty it. It sends out a ping. Okay.
Yeah.
Power's still on.
Then we fill it up
Which is
again.
But the problem is we're not filling it back up again. Right? Because in between this, we hit the harvest cycle and the auto arm has started to grab everything.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a
wait.
problem.
Okay, so let's track back through. Hold on. So we hit it the second time. It's planted everything on the bottom.
Everything is
Top's
planted.
still up. It
Top's
starts
still up.
harvesting.
It starts harvesting.
Once
Because
that's
we
full, once that's full, it turns it off.
If it's directly connected.
If it's directly connected.
Right? On full or empty. So this can't turn the power back on, which is fine.
Yes.
So it'll send out 2 pings, right? So it goes button, button, proximity pings twice, count repeater turns on the arm. Okay? Arm grabs all of its stuff because nothing is going to change the power station of the arm at this point other than us going and switching it off. Right? Once this storage is full, if it's direct connected, it can shut off the power. What we're trying to figure out is in what state. So the power
on the stage back, yeah, when we pull it.
Okay, so let me full or not full. Ping. We pull one thing off and power swaps. Right?
Uh-huh.
So this is with going off of that ping. So we would have this repeater. Oh, shit. Okay. Go snag that other arm. And actually, we don't even need to snag an arm for it. I can simulate it. Okay, so power is in. I need to empty this.
Battle's ready, chat. Let's get it going.
Right, so button press turns on the power. Right, the 2 buttons turn on the power. So power will be in the on position at this time when this separate system comes in. Right, so this goes off of full or not full. So arm starts putting stuff on. No signal is sent. Good. No signals sent. No signals sent. No signals sent. Last piece gets put on. Power pings once. Oh, shit, that doesn't work. Because I was saying, well, then we could have auto arms set up. Well, theoretically, we could have another thing set to full or not full. Another set dedicated to another storage arm where the second this is full, that turns on another auto arm which starts pulling stuff off. Because the second this goes from full and one item is removed, it shuts the power off.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to wait to pull anything off until this is full.
Yeah.
What would empty or not empty look like?
I'ma go.
Okay.
Bye.
It's gonna be the opposite. Good night. Goodbye.
Right, so arm is in the on position. Arm grabs a thing. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay.
What?
I have to reset this. Hold up.
Hey, we got it that
'Cause I
time.
need this to be in a 0 state when I... Just connect there.
That was rough. That will be the last streamer Ritter battle, though.
Give me that.
We're getting close to where I'm gonna need to be rapid.
Yeah, we both have things to do. Okay. Hey, at least we figured out a way to make an infinite loop now. If we ever need one. Why can I not grab this button sensor? Thank you. Okay, so I need this in the 0 state. Okay. So power is on.
Mm-hmm.
The auto arm grabs one thing, and boom, this is no longer empty. So it sends out a ping.
Yeah.
And as long as things are continuously putting stuff on here, this isn't going to work. There's too many variables. Right? Because as you say, we could have an auto arm, right, pulling off of this wherever it's at. But then the second that it pulls, it would immediately grab the first item, right? Which would then.
Is there a way we could do it with 2 grid sensors?
Yes. It would just be weird, right? So the second, say one gets put on here by the first arm while the other arm's bringing the second one over. The arm pulling off of this grabs this first one, sends a thing, shuts off the first arm, and we're back in a circle. Alright. That's kind of the point we're at here. We could have another sensor connected to this same storage on full or empty.
Yeah.
Where when it's full, it turns on that arm, that auto arm. And when it's empty, it turns it off. Until this cycle over here repeats. I don't know if we want to get that complex. But theoretically, we could do that, and then this has shut itself off in time for us to hit the button or whatever we want to have trigger the button repeater. Triggers the button repeater, turning the arm back on, and the cycle repeats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit, that is confusing.
Oh, my head hurts.
Yeah. Or we just have 2 buttons. We hit one button twice, and then a little while later we hit the second button, it turns everything off.
Yeah.
But then we're getting into mass instead of efficiency. But it's still kind of efficient if all we have to do is hit 3 buttons.
Honestly, yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
I think I'd be fine with that, realistically.
Yeah, because then we have the grow time in between it to do whatever, right? So I think we can. I can start.
I think we shoot for the 3-button process.
Okay.
Because I think that's going to be the least headachy.
Yeah. All right.
Unless we get someone smarter than us, with sensors, Astroneer sensors. To assist us.
Could we do it? Yes, but because what we're working with is not an automatic process.
Yeah.
Right? There's no way we can stick a sensor to a seed.
Yeah.
In this situation, right? So we have to press a button anyways. Now we could actually run... Theoretically, we could put everything on one button, Jared. It's just everything would lead... Oh my... Yeah, but then once it's grown...
Hold up.
I know where you're going with this.
I want to see what happens.
I know where you're going with this, and if it works, I'm going to be angry. I'm just going to be angry. Okay.
What, that it's locked into the bottom one every time?
If it's locked into either of them, I'm going to be angry, Jared. Oh, no. No.
I'm just sitting here like...
Can we connect a sensor to a button?
To a seed. Yeah, and I'm just like...
Well, technically, this is a repeater and not a sensor. Technically.
It's what was right next to me.
Jared's like, I saw a button, so I connected it to a plant.
Yes, I did. The fact that it makes noise every time you pick it up is weird.
Wow.
Wow.
Schwang.
Ah,
Ah,
damn.
damn. There's so much promise, so many memes. Alright, well, pick up your seeds. Getting the rind of this watermelon.
That not work?
No, because one of them's not touching dirt. Right, because really the only headache we're trying to save ourselves from is having to keep replanting things, right? Because that's the most time-consuming thing. Of even just setting down, setting down 8 seeds doesn't seem like that big of a deal. And actually, if we're just gonna set up another button, we don't even have to worry about numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just have it as many as we can fucking cram in.
Right.
Just let it run. Which honestly is probably the better route to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with buttons. So yeah, we have to run around and hit buttons for the process.
I don't even think we're gonna have to run around that much,
No.
Jared.
No, it won't.
Because literally, this is the button. We already have the plant and harvest button. Right? Just got to move that one processor back inside here. But, Is it in there already? No, it's not in there. But we can mess with that another time. Okay. You want to go send off what we got?
Hold on.
Yeah, now comes the fun part of mathing out coverage.
We have storage.
Go grab... no, we don't really have a lot of storages here. I can go empty... We can go empty that one. Dibs, it's mine, it's mine. No, so where's that auto room that you had over here? Yes, that one. Actually, that's so genius, it just might work. Yes, I know the lights came off. Fixing it. Cool, it can pull off of itself. Grab from there, pull from there. Perfect. Spin it. Give it a fancy looking little spin right there. That's what I tell you. Tell you for what. You turned on? That's how the auto arm fixes things, Jared. Because now we can just go like this. Are you having fun, Jared?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just figured I'd check. Okay. Yeah, so then the next The only other inefficiency we might run into is making sure we have maximum auto arm coverage. But shouldn't be too much of a problem. No, leave that one where it was. I'll put the one that's supposed to be here back where it's supposed to be. Sort of. And then I need to grab... There you go. Woo! Some of those are just barely... Yeah, we'll have to keep it relatively tight-knit.
Yeah.
What we'll probably end up doing is we'll pick everything up. We'll plant as many seeds as we want to plant.
Yeah.
Or lay them all out, and we'll just press the button.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what doesn't grow will yoink.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Alright, how much do we have made?
Well, here, come back down here and grab this other medium.
Yep.
I shall show you how I fix the system. Alright, so just slap that thing up there. Now the pumpkin goo doesn't get overloaded.
Mm.
You don't have to move anything.
There was 2 free floating ones that weren't on a spot that I was fixing.
Fucking what?
Yep. I don't know how.
Neither do I. Okay. So there's all that done. Let's pull this off. This is the one.
That's 90.
Yep. And then we'll empty this off.
Pull the...
Attach it. Nope. That is incorrect.
Nope. The 90 needs to go on top.
Yep. 90 needs to go. Okay. Jared, you
How
launch it
much?
just in case. Oh, you want to know numbers?
Yeah. Well, here, I can see numbers.
Nope.
on it.
Yep. Just. Chat. That's just from us fucking around. Like, let me look at it again. Come on. We don't have our squash samples set up. We ain't got shit. That's just off of the shit we got from fucking about. And that
Want
puts
me to
us up
ship it?
to the dance and then
Yep.
some. Launch that son bitch, Jer.
Launch. That's hilarious. We almost got halfway
Yeah. So then what we're
just
going
from
to do
fucking
is
around.
we're going to have an array of squishmelons and like a minefield of activators that are set up over here. The auto arms are always going to be on. The button press is all we're going to have to do to just... Fuck it, we might just make an infinite thing so that they're infinitely pressing the button. Whenever a seed falls or whenever something's ripe, it grabs it. We'll see how much lag that causes, I guess.
No. No.
Why not? Why not?
No.
Oh, hey, look, Jared, a proximity repeater. Hey, look, another proximity repeater. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. You got
Here, you want to
proximity-
see if you have rewards or if that,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jack.
Tilden 1968, thank you for the follow. I have rewards to claim. And that's just from us screwing around, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to Astroneer, where we do stupid shit and somehow it works. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So Wednesday.
And that's day 1.
Dude, when are we gonna play more Astroneer? Because now we got
Do we gotta do Sundays?
we gotta get shit
At
to do
least.
it.
Yeah.
Sundays for Astroneer, maybe some Saturday or after lunch Saturdays.
Yeah.
We might squeeze it in. We've got
Maybe
one more
do
Thursday.
a little bit of Astro before.
I don't think we do Astro
Hell Let
Fridays.
Loose
Oh yeah, before Hell
on
Let Loose. on
Saturdays.
Saturdays, yeah. Seeing who all's
Yeah,
on.
we could squeeze
can-
in one more Thursday.
Yeah, at least one more Thursday, because the info will come out at 9. Yeah. So yeah, our next goal, right, is we're going to probably swap a good amount of this out for Spew Flowers, because the amount... I think, Jared, the fact that...
And we
the,
were doing it with the lower.
Yes.
That
I
was
think
mostly
that-
lower value.
I think that time difference between the Spew Flower growth and the Spiky Boy growth, I think
Yeah.
that is balanced out by the fact that one's worth 50 and one's worth 35.
Yeah.
I'm betting that ratio is pretty close.
Yeah, probably.
So next time, there's going to be a line of auto arms around here. We're probably going to have to go home to pick up
And make
some
some.
auto arm supplies. But we'll probably move production, all production over here. I think that's easiest, just to expand this out,
Yeah.
right? So we'll have our squash melons in this
Yeah.
place where we can...
And maybe we should try and do a little bit of off-stream work to prep.
Yeah, making spaces.
ready to
and
go.
Maybe do some
Yeah.
stuff Monday or Tuesday. We'll just make auto arms. We won't harvest anything that we won't process anything. We might have to harvest
Yeah,
stuff
we
as
won't-
we move things around.
We'll harvest things as we move things around and prep, but we won't.
We'll build all of
process
our
stuff.
auto arms and stuff like that up, and then we'll set it all up on stream, and we'll show you everything that we kind of worked on off stream.
Yeah.
And
Oh, this is gonna be something.
Jared, it was something last time when we had to do it manually by hand, and it was just a stream of us listening to music and me harvesting a pumpkin-covered dick-shaped growth for 6 hours. We had 8-hour streams of just us doing that, Jared, that are thankfully lost to time. Hey, I have even more rewards to claim.
Seriously?
Seriously, I think you
Fuck,
could
I
probably do
might
too.
need- yeah.
We might need another exo platform. We gonna go ham. We might need more of these here big boys up in here. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Well, we
The
got the
amount of-
iron.
Hey! These seeds need to be replanted, sir.
Hey! I was gonna take them over to the
I
other
know.
seeds, so we had all of them
I know,
sitting on storage together.
I know, but we gotta wait for our rewards to come in, anyways. Cat? Oh, you're playing with a tennis ball. All I hear is. I'm like, hello? Good news is, squashmelon grows really fast. No, don't put it on my backpack, oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, no, we'll have.
Ooh, what the fuck? Weird.
What? The hell is? Oh, hey, it's leveling blocks.
Leveling blocks and
A narrow
solid.
mod.
Narrow mod actually could be useful. Thank you, Balastari, for the follow.
Why
Oh.
is it that every time we get ready to like wrap up Astroneer, we have everybody show up? Is it just a time thing?
Maybe.
Let's see. It's
That
11
good.
o'clock, so it's 9 a.m. UK.
Yep, I have more rewards as well. So we have another set of this.
Oh shit! Hold up. Since everybody's hopping in right now, I know we have that 10. I keep forgetting that because of all the hate raid bullshit.
Yeah.
We've got the 10 minutes.
Oh God. Lord bless it. Fucking auto arm.
where's my thing? Channel? Nope. Stream. It's moderation, right? I'm gonna go shut that. I know there's the 10-minute follow thing on right now, guys. Don't worry. I've turned it off. You should be able to type now. We have that on
can I
because
do that?
you can shut off midstream. Yeah.
Is that on
Go to
Twitch
your...
or
That's Twitch. Go to your dashboard, go down to the settings, scroll down to your followers only mode and turn it to off. But yeah, we had that in there. There you go, Tilden. We're doing pretty good. Messing around with the new event stuff. We have
settings? Moderation.
Yep, and then scroll down until you see the follow time thing. We've got that follow time thing in place because if you haven't heard on Twitch, there's been these things called hate raids, and it's a bunch of various bots come in following channels, and then in some cases screaming racial slurs. In other cases, it's just a spam of non-real followers that spams your alert feed. So some of the ways that we've been... There's not many ways we can stop the alert stream spam, but in order to not get smacked across the face by TOS for somebody randomly coming in and screaming stuff, or a bot randomly coming in and spamming our entire chat, we've both been running the 10-minute followers thing. For those in both chats, my name is the Bearded Lord. The other voice you hear is JerrDaBearrs.
I'm JerrDaBearrs.
Yeah. Exclamation point multi will give you a multi-link where you can watch both of our streams simultaneously and see what we're both working on. It went on his light platform. He hasn't found the organic I hit on one yet either.
God damn it. Swear to God.
He assumes that I've actually done it too. It's great.
He probably has.
Probably
or
have.
he's just fucking me.
All of the above.
It's honestly all the above, yeah.
But yeah, if you want to shoot and see you both things. Dude, the proximity sensors for this stuff especially are great. Careful that you don't place one next to a button sensor or your off switch, because earlier we're trying to set up a system where we'll auto harvest, or we'll plant, auto harvest, and then shut off the auto arms all at the same time. So that we have as little, so we can be as lazy as possible, basically. But we accidentally had the proximity sensor, the button, the count sensor, and the auto arm all in the same range as the proxy sensor. And all of a sudden, instead of going click, 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 it went... and the server lagged.
So far the update's pretty good, though.
Yeah. We haven't
sorry,
been...
if you played at all last year during their fall event or Halloween event, whatever you want to call it, it was very similar to where you're producing biofuels and sending biofuels off for rewards. This time they updated some of the plants because we had to go and harvest a new one. Yeah. But we had a lot of leftovers from last year. So we were able to get things set up. I remember the discussion we had too. Yeah. We're sitting there looking at this because last Halloween, in order to get the seeds, you couldn't press F like this year, so you could just hold F to harvest. You had to break the ground. And you're guaranteed to get 2 seeds per plant, which you would not able to. We weren't before. Yeah, you had to actually break the plants. So over in this area, there used to be a giant, long, pre-built dirt schlong. And half of it was covered with spew flower, and half of it was covered with the spike shooters. Yep. And then out of the ground over here, in this kind of pit, was this tall... God damn it, don't put it on my backpack again. Was this schlong-shaped, just oblong tower where I would be in charge of making the squishmallows. If you put 2 proximity sensors next to each other, you don't need the button repeaters. Oh. Hold up. I think I know exactly what this is going to do, but I happen to have 2 button repeaters, or proxy repeaters right here. And they're continuously on. Oh no. But
So
see,
why
we
do-
don't want continuous, right?
Why not?
I mean, I guess.
No, I don't think we do, because if we could end up
No.
having issues where things end up planting midair. But it's
Yeah,
good
or
to
attempting
know.
to plant midair.
Oh no.
What was that? Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on.
No, 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 no. All right,
Oh,
all right.
oh, wait. Another one.
All right. Tilden, 1968. You did this. I just want you to know this is your fault. I said.
Hold on.
Keep them away from TNT. Oh no! Oh no! Jared, don't you have some on your backpack?
It won't activate. No.
Wait
I
a
don't
second.
Anymore.
Wait a second. Nope, hold up. Hold up. What do I need to make some? Hold up.
What?
Jared, are you willing to be a guinea pig?
Why?
Where do we make
What are you
dynamite
doing?
at? Is it on the small things or is it on the...
We have dynamite. Why?
Do you have it on you?
I can get.
Jared, I need you
Hold
to empty
on,
everything from
hold
your
on.
inventory.
Yep. I know where this is going.
Yep. For science. For science.
For this test, we should do it away from shit, just in
Oh,
case.
I'm going in the pit where you blew up the,
Very good.
Button repeaters are cheap. We'll get more. Just everything off. I think I found the way that people are going to speed run to the core now, Jared.
Okay, let me grab the dynamite.
Now, do you want me to press the button? Or do you want to blow yourself up?
Do we think it's gonna work from my backpack, though?
That's why we're doing science, Jared. Alright, now you need to stand right in between them. Alright, we're gonna hit F12. Goodbye, sir.
Nope.
Damn.
Now, hold on. Try and attach it to me.
I can't attach it to you. I'll just put it on your back. Well, we can do this. Oh, he picked it up too quick. Actually, I think you can put a proxy... Hold up.
What?
Jared,
Yeah.
pick up the dynamite and the proxy repeater, put them both on your backpack, press Q and activate the proxy repeater. I'm just gonna... No. Just activate it on your backpack. Just activate it. Go into your inventory and activate it.
Wait. Doesn't it have to be on a...
Nope. You can just activate it by holding F on it while... Nothing?
Nada.
Damn. Alright, well, put it on the ground. We're
Hold
gonna blow
on.
this shit up anyways. Jared, move to your left. Move closer to the other proxy repeater. You are activating the one on the ground with the one on your back.
Yeah. Yep.
But it doesn't go infinite from there. More game-breaking testing must be done. All right, set them both down. Put the dynamite down. We'll just.
Why?
Wait,
You
why
should
not?
Seems like a waste of both of them.
Jared, there is no such thing as a waste for science.
They didn't blow up.
Where the fuck did they just go? Hello? How long has this hole been here, Jared? How long has that been down there? Did you find the other proxy?
Yep.
How long was the squashaline down there?
I don't know.
This has brought more questions than I was mentally prepared for. This has been Science with the Bearded Bros. Join us next time when we somehow blow up everything else. Alrighty then. You know, I should probably keep them away from these leveling blocks too, because the leveling blocks have stuff in them. This is a dangerous tool you've given us. Okay. I've got to be up early. You've got to be up early. We gotta.
Yeah, we need
let's
to
call the
wrap.
whole thing off.
Yeah.
Okay, so next time, auto arms for this monstrosity, swapping it out
We're
or
already
extending
almost
so that we
halfway
can
done.
run spew flower and spikers, whatever the hell they're called, and setting up our what's going to end up having to be a massive, sturdy squash farm.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupidly large, just at the rate that we are going to be
But that's fine.
producing. But yeah, that's the easy part. Except that we have to go
Well,
get.
We have to go
More
get
seeds.
more because it's
Well, we've
always a
got some.
one-to-one. We've
Yeah.
got some to get started.
We got some to work with. We get some.
That is frustrating that they don't have a chance at least to double.
I mean, they might. We haven't tested it much yet.
Well,
There's always a rare chance
when
for it to
we
double.
hit generated ones, they can double or triple. They can drop 2 or 3 seeds
Gotcha.
from ones that are naturally spawning. I don't know if replanted changes that to where it can only guarantee one
We'll
period.
find out next time.
That's a 1-to-1 or what?
We'll find out next time. Alrighty, folks.
Yeah.
This is.
We have 4 more, Beard.
We're gonna need them all.
Yeah, for real, to process everything fast enough.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way. There might be a way that we can run 3.
3 sets of these.
Might is a very large word there. One of them is trying to walk away. Are you? The cat just sprinted in here holding a small tennis ball in her mouth. Okay. Alrighty, folks. On that note, we do hope that you enjoyed. This is the Bearded Lord
And this is JerrDaBear.
signing off. We will see you guys Wednesday.
Yeah.
For whatever the hell I end up doing in the morning and whatever the hell we end up doing with the boys. Thursday will be Hell Let Loose in the morning for me, followed by most likely Astroneer at this rate. For the both of us. Friday is gonna be 7 Days to Die.
Yeah.
It's a rough plan for you guys. On that note, you guys have a great rest of your night or day. Call your grandma, take a shit, go to bed. I don't know what time it is for you. You know,
Yep.
call your mom, walk the dog, throw tomatoes at people. I don't know. I don't rule your life. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Goodbye.